Welcome to another episode of the Produce Department. I am your host, Eddie Dynamite, and my co-host, Heffy, right here in the building. What's happening, Heff?
What's happening? What's
Man,
happening?
listen, we got a big one for y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man, tonight we sit down with a true king of the Carolina trenches, a man who spit truth through indictments, ducked death, and came back with platinum ambition. From Remount Road to independent legend status, he built his empire brick by brick. No handouts, just hustle. This ain't just an interview, this is testimony. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mic, the infamous Marley Marl. What's happening, Marley?
1,000, my young G. You know I fuck with you 1,000. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
you know how
sir.
we, get down, baby. I say I'm a real gangster, so I ain't gonna do too much interviews, but
Yes, sir. Yes,
it's
sir.
all one way. You know what I'm saying? I always been solid, so
Yeah,
I don't
yes, sir.
chopping it up with my guy for a few.
Man, I appreciate you showing love, man, because we know you don't do no interviews. It's a rare one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
we
sir.
gon' we gonna take it from the top. So without further ado, I ain't gonna waste your time. Was I appreciate you. I know you're a busy man. You know what I mean. So, man, Marley, take us back to North Charleston, man. The early times. What was that vibe growing up in Remount Road, and what was your upbringing like?
Upbringing on Remount Road, man. Like I always tell people, it's two tails to the tape.
Yes, sir.
Um, the first tale is when I had my mom and my old man, you know what I'm saying? It was like a regular neighborhood, regular household, but just going to school, regular shit, but once mom passed away, then that's when I started to learn and see more about the trenches and what life was really about, you know what I'm saying, and what this shit really about. And coming up on that mount, once you done jump off the porch, man, that shit crazy. You feel me? You got Remont Road is like known for having tricks, like prostitutes, the script. Remont Road was a script, tricks walking up and down the script so the junkies will come trick the tricks by the hard. You know what I'm saying? You got like 100 niggas on the corner
Right,
trap,
right,
you know what I'm saying, trapping it out, trying to get to the money, you know what I'm saying? Niggas riding on a bicycle, you might have about 20 niggas in front of the corner store. You know, and you got jackers down there, you feel me? I'm talking about the jackers in the hood, they're jack niggas from the hood and they jack other people, and so you got jackers coming through the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because they know niggas out here trapping, so they jumping out. A lot of bodies, niggas. I know a nigga got killed for a 15 bag of white, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
15
mm.
bag of white. He sold a nigga a 15. He ain't been from around there. He sold a nigga a bag of white. And them boy come back, saying they ain't like the shit. Some dumb shit. But it been $15 bag though, you know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
So, you know,
How
you
how how old was you during this time? How old were you
well, I
witnessing all
jump, I
this stuff?
jump off the porch. I jump off the porch at like 13, 14.
Okay,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
My mama get sick with cancer as soon as I turned 14. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying?
mm,
So
mm.
I just been rebellious. After that, I just been out and about, and that's when all the hustling and shit started, and start
Right,
seeing all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Really just seeing what the neighborhood was all about, truly
right.
about. Because she had me shielded from that shit. Playing sports
Mm.
and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of sports you play? Football, basketball?
I played it all, man.
Oh
I
shit.
played
Okay, okay.
baseball. I played baseball for 1 year, football and basketball. I played soccer 1 year too. But she already know the neighborhood we've been in, so she just try to keep
Mm,
the nigga busy. You know what I'm saying? And
most
she
definitely.
already see I've been a hard head as is, so just try to keep me busy and keep me out the way. You know what I'm saying? And it was working. But like I said, once she was like the rock. So once she got sick and passed away. Me and my old man butt heads. I've been out
Mm.
there in the streets since like 14, 15, man. Kind of like damn near homeless. My sister,
Oh
she's
wow.
20 years old, but she took me in. You know,
Right.
I slept on my sister's floor.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? In and out the detention center. You know what I'm saying?
Was there any OGs? Is there any OGs like around there that you looked up to or you could holler at during that time?
Of course, it's a lot of OGs in the slums, you know what I'm saying? But all they
Right.
gonna do is put that work in your hand and tell you go ahead and get to it, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like
True indeed. True indeed.
I'm saying, ain't no excuses out here, you know what I mean? So they
Right,
just
right,
put the work in your hand and tell you go ahead and get to it. So I mean there was OGs, but there ain't no nigga, out there providing jobs or you know what I'm saying, a lane for you to go the right way, you feel me?
right. Most definitely. Most definitely. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So uh were you out there in the mix real early when like on the corners? I mean, did you have somebody that had you out there, or would you say, man, I'm gonna get out my own? I need some bread,
Oh
shit.
no, I always been self made. That's why,
Okay.
man,
Ah,
my
real
first
shit.
album was self made, man.
Yes,
I
sir. Yes, sir.
for 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took my $20 and I got to, and I came out from 2 for 20. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
No nigga had ain't no nigga put me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. Yes, sir.
I was forced out there. That shit.
Right.
I wanted to go out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to
You
be
had,
out.
you had partners that you seen that was set out there on the type of scene
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My next door neighbor, man, he had lived across the street from me. He been older. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Them boys. I used to see them boys trapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them boys
Right.
trapping weed and shit. You feel me? So them boys kind of really get me into it. But I start off with serving tree and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm. Hmm.
um, I catch my first weed charge when I was 14 years old
Wow. Mm.
down Beach Street and shit. So
Hmm.
what I mean. But after that, I was like, fuck. So I went and I moved on to the hard, and
Right. Right. Started really getting
not
to that point.
glorifying that shit. Now
Right.
I'm
Right.
just talking about when I
You
was
telling the
younger.
story. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. We telling the story. You know what I'm saying? That's
right,
part of
right,
that's
yeah,
part of your story.
right, yeah, yeah. So I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
was
Right.
lost.
Right.
I was lost. I ain't had no guidance. I was hurt on the fact that my mama was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Um, that shit just was like, I wanted somebody to kill me, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to die, like fuck it. And I'm out there on Remont Road, 14 years old, on the back streets, on the darkest roads, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Just
Mm. Mm.
walking out there solo, you know what I'm saying? Just looking like a motherless child, you know what I'm saying? Just lost, but out there really trapping, but really just ready for whatever, and just what was wanting a nigga to jump out and we just getting the shootout, bang out, I die right there, and could have just go right with the old lady, go
Right.
go with moms, and leave all the others, you know what I'm saying? And that just was my mentality. I really was fucked up in the head for a while, but
Mm. Mm.
and Remont Road is the place that'll slap your ass back into reality too, because you got niggas out there that shit. They mama still living, but they mama on crack. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't even
Right.
know their daddy. You feel me? Them niggas been goddamn thugging. You know what I'm saying? So they
Mhm.
looking at me like,
Right.
nigga,
Right.
shut the fuck up with all that bullshit. Yeah,
Right.
nigga,
Right.
nigga, we got problems too. You feel me? So
Right, 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 right.
yeah,
And that's how it be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Especially coming up in that type of community, you know.
right, brother.
So
Right.
so 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 take me from this. So you say you after this happened, you say you about 14, 15, you and the old man butt heads, you know what I'm saying? You say, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? You go to the sis, you sleeping on the floors. At what point do you before we get into that, at what point before I even get that far, what was your first connection to music? What was your first love of music? Was it R&B, blues, rap? What was your first music that you was like, man, hey, I fuck with this shit here, rocking right here?
Well, I got an older brother. His name Gary.
Hmm.
My brother. I love him to death. He really kind of molded me into the person that I am. Kind of, sort of, because he don't want to turn me on to the music. You know what I mean? And my brother been a big Scarface fan. You know what I'm saying? So he had me listening. At 9 years old, I knew. I had know the whole Mr. Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Damn, the album. One of my favorite songs, but Money in the Power. by Scarface, and the other one was Mr. Scarface is back. You know what I'm saying? But that was my first introduction to music. You know what I'm saying? Rapping that Ghetto Boys and Mr. Scarface shit. You feel me, bro? Word for word, and then we get us a fucking cable box back in the G, and so now I'm watching BET and shit. I'm watching I'm watching videos and shit. So I'm seeing shit. LL Cool J,
Right, right.
all kind of shit. That I
Mm-hmm.
grew up. You know? Yeah, that kind of mold me into the person that I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Well,
Right.
just the love of the music, not the person I wanted to be, but the love of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
LL, damn, just shit like that. You know what I mean? That I can remember just amp up rapping them boys shit. Watching videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
rap really was my first um love, you know what I mean? First music and Ghetto Boys and Scarface, and
Classic.
niggas like LL Cool J, and the people that influenced me, and then and moved from them to 8 Ball and MJG. Them that was
Uh,
my favorite group.
right.
Dang, that was my group right there, Ball and G,
Coming out
right?
hard.
And then
Right. Right.
yeah, you understand me? So I was like, fuck face, and them boy, I was like, well, I'm fucking with this shit right here. You feel me? And then
Right.
then
Right.
then it,
Mm-hmm.
then it went to Pimp C and Bun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, classic UGK, most definitely.
And, so that's why I like to tell people like me, my style and shit is a mixture of all of that shit. But
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
that's my first love of the music and shit like that came from right there.
And I can hear that because your music always been just raw, just 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 the definition of the hood, just real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can dance to it, nod your head to it, whatever you want. I tell my brothers all the time, every party I ever been to in my whole life, you know what I'm saying, coming up, them
Yo,
had that Marley Marl playing.
I
You know,
can't hear you.
you can hear
Hello?
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I get okay, okay. I was telling my partner, I said, every party I ever been to in my whole life, from high school on up, they had that goddamn Marley Marl bumping, damn to
Ah,
family reunions, cookouts, all type shit. You know what I'm saying?
right,
so so
right.
so tell me, what was the first rap that you like, man? I'm gonna try to. I like these guys. My bro put me on this music. I like this music. Let me try my hand and pinning me around. When was that?
I had tried to pen a rhyme after I came from up the road from the detention center. Um,
Mm,
I went up the road. Like I said, I was in and out the detention center, the juvenile detention center, when I was a teenager and shit. So I came back from up that road, man, and one of my guys, even not even my guy. I came from home. I was on probation. I got a job right there on Remont Road at Dosh's grocery store, and a nigga who been working there named Ricky. He been rapping with a guy named Jay Black, and so I in there bullshitting around. I'm telling him, like, he telling me he rap, so I'm bullshitting like, nigga, I rap too. You know what I'm saying? So he like, go home, spit some shit for me on a low hand recorder, bring it back to work. I'm gonna take it to dog, and then he gonna we'll let you come to the studio and shit. And that's when I first dropped something. But when I really try to write something, I what I did was I wrote down juvenile um that shit. The hook, the hook of it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how the shit go.
right,
How the hook the hung go.
right, right.
However the hook go to that. I try to write that shit. I try to emulate it. I try to write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm like, damn.
But put your own words to it.
Huh?
But you was putting your own words to it.
At first, no,
Right.
no, no, not at first. I try to
Mm.
write down his shit to see how he wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got you. Okay.
what the
Right.
fuck you know what I'm saying? How he rhyme it, and you feel me?
The
And
flow,
then
just right, right.
yeah, I try to get the flow and the pattern or how to, you know what I'm saying? And then I finally, and so then, okay, so then I got it. And then that's when I wrote my hook, just like how Juvie wrote his shit. And that was the hook to my song called You Know I Sang. That's a song called You Know I Sang. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? It go what, how the fuck I said, I forget, my mind blank right now, but
Hmm.
if you listen to it and hearing me explain to you what I did, then you'll see that.
Right, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That I bite Juvie goddamn cadence. You know what I'm saying,
Right, right,
and that's
right.
how I started to teach myself how to write. You feel me?
Mm.
From there, I went from there.
Right, 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 right. That's cold. That's cold. So so
Yeah,
so after that, so you done got with Jay Black. So I heard a little bit about you. So those Jay Black had big business entertainment, right?
yeah. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So at this time, so when you went back to him, then he was like, man, come on, let's come to the lab, you know what I'm saying? Let's get something shaking, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the studio.
Yep, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I did, whatever bullshit I rap on that little fucking thing, I guess dog just was like, fuck it, come on to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And dog been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I've been young. You know what I'm saying? He had some older niggas rapping with him at the time, so I've been a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm off Remont Road. I'm. You know what I'm saying? You know. I really I'm authentic. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that's that been up the road for trapping. I'm still trapping. You know what I'm saying? But he seen that shit, and so he fucking with me. But after like 3 or 4 songs, he was like, he stopped answering the phone for me. You know what I'm saying? And then he finally answered. He was like, I'm like, damn, what's happening? You know, like I'm trying to get in the lab, dog. Like, man, bro, I ain't fucking with you right now. You know, you be like, you really on that murder, man, killing shit. I ain't looking for that type of shit. You know, you be like, I look for club music, chants. You know, like I need something that I can put in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to party. You know, I ain't want that fucking chopper, nigga. You know, I've been on some gangster nip shit. You feel me? You know, I'm on that. You know.
Right,
You know,
right.
if you know about gangster nip, you know what I'm
Most
saying? Nip
definitely. Right,
over,
right.
you know, Bushwick Joe shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
right,
what
right, right, right.
I'm saying? So
That was that
that's what,
music, man.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Cut
mhm,
nigga
mhm.
head off, put him in a goddamn garbage bag type of shit, you
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
shit like that, you know, dog. Like, what the? No, I can't do nothing with this. So that one got there, and that's why I
Right,
told niggas that's what inspired the Agadonkey. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's what
Mhm,
made me write Agadonkey. And like I told niggas, I was like 16, 16, 17. You know, the nigga just had me shitting. I'm like, shit, I can make a club song, man. Shit, you feel me? So, and
mhm.
that's what I tried to do. You know, nowadays, nigga, you just make a song. You don't go in and talk about you trying to make a song for the club. You feel me? You just make the music. But with Akadonkey, I was trying to make a chant, a club song. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why it's like, you know. Okay, here you go. Oh, my niggas, look at my niggas.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. We gonna pull it up. We gonna let them heads. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take them through the ride tonight. Now, you know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some of them class.
Real.
Yes, sir.
And call my people cause I know they down the ride, know what I'm saying? Only real niggas creep up in the chuck, know what I'm saying? All brand niggas always get plucked, you know what I'm saying? Link thousand Cadillacs is how we roll, you know what I'm saying? LTDs and Crown Vics sitting on gold, you know what I'm saying? Chuck Town run the deuce, triple low, you know what I'm saying? Soon as Molly Mars shit hit the store, you know what I'm saying? I took the game to a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? Niggas hating, that's some shit I gotta settle, you know what I'm saying? They can't see me once a nigga take over, you know what I'm saying? I thought I told you I'm a money, my soldier, you know what I'm saying? My niggas still set up shop on the block, you know what I'm saying? Metro whipping every day, that's poppy hot, you know what I'm saying? Niggas throw $800 worth of rock, you know what I'm saying? Carry niggas stay up off the block, you know what I'm saying? I'm a running shit the year 2000, you know what I'm saying? Yo, them Charleston boys always be wildin', you know what I'm saying? Quick to going out the next man club, you know what I'm saying? Always happen when them niggas get drunk, you know what I'm saying? Drinking liquor and he out there smoking funk, you know what I'm saying? Combination never nigga fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Tyler put this thing up on the road, you know what I'm saying? Lima, everybody show your gold, you know what I'm saying? Show the world how them Charleston boys roll, you know what I'm saying? Screaming Chuck time, nigga, that for sure, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make some cheese and put some time on the map, I'm still on the block. See, I know how to act, I'm hustling me. Got CTs out through be my road, that's the way I stay. I represent it till I'm gone, I'm trying to make some cheese and put some time on the map, I'm still on the block. See, I know how to act, I'm hustling me. Got CTs out through be my road, that's the way I stay. I represent it till I'm gone.
That's the hook right there. You see what I'm saying? That's what the
Right,
hook that I
right.
was trying to explain to you.
And you know what? And when I listen to it, you just what you said, I could hear how you put that together in that same type of cadence. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to cut your song off, cut
No,
your
cut
story
that.
off what you were saying, but we had to play that. We gonna take them through this history now.
Yes,
You
sir.
know?
Yes, sir. No, that's real shit right there too, brother. Yeah,
So
that's real. I like that. Yeah, that's that way you can see exactly what I'm saying. But yeah, now that you hear it, you see what I'm saying. You know.
right.
Yeah.
So you was telling us about you that inspired you to write Act a Donkey when you was so take us from there.
Yeah, that's what inspired me to write that Agadonki, man. You know what I'm saying? Just being dropped from being dropped from the first label that I ever got down to fucking with, you know what I'm saying? And really just trying to adapt and make some music that dog wouldn't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I was a kid, you know, so I was just wanting to damn get in the studio, you know, like damn. I already get used to it, you know what I'm saying? So I was feeling like I've been getting better, you feel me? And so I just went and wrote that right there, man. And I put my guy off the making on there, Lil Maney. Um, he been a nigga just that been in the club every day. You know what I'm saying? He in the club every day. He just been a live wire, so it was only right. And I got him on there. And the rest was history. You know what I'm saying?
You said the
Uh,
rest
uh,
was history.
You
huh?
breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you breaking up, brother.
Yeah, we gonna hold on. We gonna
Okay, you back now.
yeah. Let me get us back in here. I'm about to pull this up so they can check this, so they can see what you mean. We're gonna take us from the top. We're gonna give them this history. Let me pull this up right quick. 'Cause I know y'all know this one, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna still run it back for y'all. Y'all forget, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, cut up. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Cut up. Go ahead, nigga. Act a donkey. Go ahead, nigga. Cut up. The nigga cut a donkey. Motherfucker, act it real, huh? Go ahead, act a donkey. Go ahead, nigga. Cut up. Go ahead, nigga. Act a donkey. Go ahead, nigga. Cut up. Go ahead, nigga. Act a donkey. Go ahead, nigga. Cut up. Go ahead, nigga, act a donkey. Motherfucker, come on, real, huh? Go ahead, act a donkey. Flip, flop, pussy pop, make a hit a hard stop. Got a chopper in my seat, ready to lick the bitch chop spot. Any motherfucking all brand from a mile away. Shield dropping bullets, chopping, cutting up at Cesare. Snap a bitch, nigga, cause I'm gone off the fire gun. Ain't gon' stop fucking till I see a motherfucker bleed. Gone off that liquor, stuff, picture coming out of me. Gone off that.
So let me ask you a question, Mark. This is something I always wondered. You had a lot of versions. They had a lot of different versions of Akadonkey. You know what I'm saying? Um, was it different producers that you use, or were you trying to craft it more to the radio at that time? What was the reason behind the difference? If I'm not mistaken, because I know I heard about at least three different ones. Because even with this one, the beat is still a little different too.
Well, no, I tell you what it is. That right there, what you just played,
Mm-hmm.
that's that's the original. That's it.
Mm,
That's
mm,
no, that's I produced that fucking beat. I went to
right,
them niggas. I went to them niggas who produced that shit, right, bro? And them niggas had just that right there in a drum machine. They pull that up in a drum machine, right? That was just the base of the beat. As you can hear, ain't even no snare drums, ain't no fucking piano. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing on that motherfucker. You feel
right,
me?
right.
Nigga try to get in there and put piano and all. I tell a nigga don't touch the shit, bro. You feel me? Like just leave that shit just like that.
Right, right, right.
Right? Not let my voice do. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I do on this motherfucker. That's all I need right here.
Hmm.
The
Right.
whistle and that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm the first
Right.
nigga. I'm the first nigga with the whistles and shit in his beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm the
Right,
first nigga to really do a beat like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, right, right.
just
Because you don't see
and
more
just
people
plain.
try to emulate that beat a lot, but they, like you said, you were the first one with that. You don't see plenty of people try to copy it. I
Oh
have,
yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah, man. Of course. You know what I'm saying? That's the wave right now. You know what I'm saying? The whistles are the wave right now. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, most
You know the
definitely.
you know you hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it ain't even much of a beat. You know. So like I said, yeah, I dropped that. That's just it. Now I goes to Starrett Hall. DJ Chuck T got a show at Starrett Hall. He
Hmm.
want me to perform out there. He got DJ Ice DJing the shit. DJ Ice is a DJ who used to DJ at Z93. He been a DJ on Z93 Jams. So he just been in there fucking DJing the party. It was a local show with about 20 local rappers on that motherfucker. You feel me? And then here I come, you know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm busting in that motherfucker like Shador Sanders. That's why them boys try to humble me down, you know, because I've been a nigga who chance poke out from day one. You feel me? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing or no motherfucking body. You feel me? I don't
Right,
fuck.
right,
I'm nigga. I'm running this shit. You know that's how I came in that motherfucker, right? Chance out, chin out. Who the fuck gonna tell me different, right? But motherfuckers, really, I feel like they had to humble me down because I was too damn cocky. You know, that's how they felt. You know, but so I come in that motherfucker, right, brother? I come in that bitch. I you know, I'm rocking, I'm doing my thing. You know, and then my last song was the academic. You know what I'm saying? I bring we on if you know, and if anybody know about Charleston, Sterry Hall is
right.
is right there by the making. You feel me?
Hmm. Hmm.
Bro, the making. You know what I'm saying?
That's
This
the
this
that's
person.
on College of Charleston campus, right?
Um, no. It's by the naval base and all that bullshit. Something
Oh, okay, okay.
with the riverfront park and all that shit and
Right,
not
okay, okay, okay.
right.
I know that. Okay.
Sterry Hall, they don't tear it down though, you know what I'm saying? But that's where they
Hmm.
used to have like a little auditorium in there and shit. But long story
Mm,
short, that shit niggas off the making can walk to Sterry Hall, you know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right,
that's like bro first show. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
He
mm,
ain't a rapper, he a trapper. You know what I'm
right.
saying? He ain't no rapper. I'm turning trappers into rappers. I'm turning street niggas into rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So when we drop that, the whole motherfucking stadium erupt. Right. I'm talking about motherfuckers. It looking like motherfuckers climbing up on the walls and shit, brother. This
Mm,
how this how stupid this shit get, right, brother?
right, right.
But some of it is the music, but some of it is because this bra hood. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? But
Mhm,
the
mhm.
DJ, the DJ ain't knowing this shit. He just looking at, God damn, what the fuck is this? Who is this nigga? You feel me, brother? We got the
Yeah,
swag, we got everything, we killing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the motherfuckers rushing the stage. I swear to God on Mama Grave, them boys running
mm,
down the aisles coming toward the stage. Like I
dang.
said, they look crazy. Like them motherfuckers that went like animals in that bitch, right?
Mm,
So 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 he up there, he looking at it. He like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? So what kind of song is this? Cause this shit don't even got a fucking snare drum in that bitch. Well, even if I'm gonna play this shit on the radio, I can't even play this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
right, right,
he's
right,
like,
right.
he gonna show a nigga love.
Hmm.
He got to get to this young nigga, right? His dog, right? You understand me?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
Ice finally get a hold of me, bro. And he like, man, listen, bro, I won't fuck with you. You got what it take. You fucking about to, you out of here. He said that
Right,
song. He said I love it. He said, but all I want you to do is make me a radio version so I can play the shit on the radio.
right, right.
I said, right. I said, all right, I got you, bro. He said, and try to make it like nationwide. Try to make it
Mm,
nationwide where you can, where we can, take this shit all over the world. So I like, right, I got you, bro. I got you. But I'm really brushing dog off, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
right,
like,
right,
I ain't got, I'm like, I ain't tripping on that. You know what I mean? Like,
right, right, right.
this shit is what it is right now. You feel me? Ain't no
Mm-hmm.
fucking goddamn. You hear the
No,
shit,
yeah, right. This ain't no
motherfucker,
I ain't
let's be
doing right,
real. Go ahead, motherfucker, cut. You
right,
know what I'm saying? This shit flip flop, pussy pop. Bitch,
right,
we acting stupid. So it's like, how the fuck ain't this shit gonna be bleak the fuck out? So I kind of like just brush that shit aside, keep on with my life, right? And
right.
dog keep fuck dog and persistent. So he finally called me. He said, man, come to the studio with me, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I goes to the studio and Latin with him and shit, right? 40 OZ inside there. 40
Mm.
on my
Shout out
brother.
40 ounce.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's my brother, right? He
Yes,
he
sir.
he,
Yes,
he
sir.
been at he been at my wedding, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The only
Legend.
white the
Legend.
only white guy at the wedding. And he just as comfortable as a motherfucker, right? He
Yes,
got
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
him and his wife in there. They just, shout out Lasagna. Them
Yeah,
boy, he
most
just
definitely.
comfortable as a fool, eating,
Yeah,
chilling, you know
definitely.
what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
Taking
40 ounce.
pictures, walking through that motherfucker red, you know what I'm saying? That's
Right,
my
right.
nigga right now, but
Yes, sir.
so all right, so but me and him ain't been as tight like how we is right now. So this is like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like I met him before, but I
Mm-hmm.
fucked with 40 for graphics at the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So I am, and I'm just like stereotyping him. You know what I'm saying? He a white
Mm-hmm.
boy. I ain't
Right.
well. I ain't getting no beats from no white boy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
fuck them shit ain't probably even hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Right, right, right.
So I never even thought about getting no beats from him. So a
Mm-hmm.
dog took me to the studio, Bim. I walk in there, 40 in there, chilling. Um, so Ice walked me in there, yeah, man, meet 40. I said, I know 40.
Mm-hmm.
So now a beat is playing, they got a beat playing. And I'm just in there, like what the fuck, man's got me in y'all for. And I hope he didn't want me to rap on this bullshit, y'all. He like, Molly, this right here, I get 40 to make you another beat to the Akadonkey. I
Mm.
want you I want you to rap that shit on this right here. But I want you to make it alone, that same nationwide bullshit that he been saying, but and make it clean, so I can play it on the radio. See this right here? I can scratch this in and that, you know what I'm saying? So he done had a plan in his mind. He done had everything mapped out in his head. You feel me? he already had a vision for this shit, you know. I had liked the beat, so I'm telling him like, I'm like, all right, cool, but I ain't never really dropped to this shit, you know. I had that shit sitting in my house for about 3 months or something, and then
Mm,
I had fuck around and get locked up for driving under suspension, a habitual offender, and them
mm,
put me down for about 3 months in the county, you know.
damn.
So I'm in county. I'm at work. I'm in county and shit. And dog came to the fucking county, bruh. You know,
Oh,
came
shit.
visit a nigga. Brought, I think nigga bring me some cigarettes or some shit, cause I had undamn going to work camp. I was in work camp or some shit, you know, trying to get the fuck up out that bitch. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I
right,
sick as
right,
a dog sitting in that bitch. God damn, you can't bond out this motherfucker. You feel me? Them boy got
right.
me sitting in that bitch. Judge Coker did that shit to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Dog ain't let me pay the tickets, dog. Dog made me sit the time, you know? So I'm trying to get
Damn.
out that motherfucker. I done went in the work camp and shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
this motherfucker came and visit me, bro. You know, brought me cigarettes, put little chini in the canteen. So I'm like, God damn,
Mm-hmm.
dog solid, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
that should have meant something to a nigga, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I came home, cuz, first thing I did was, cause when he came, he been talking about the song. Like, man, you need to drop, you need to, you know, he still been talking about the song and shit.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I did when I came home, I put that motherfucker in the radio. I play that shit, you know. I'm gonna act a fucking asshole on this mother. You know what I'm saying? That was just my mentality. You know what I'm saying? That I did that. People felt like, but I'm just saying that was my mentality going in. You know, like I said, I didn't like the beat. I had it for a long time, and and dog down there showed his realness. He just admitted the nigga felt like he had want me to make it. So I just went in that room, cuz sat down and that's where you get the Akadunky remix from. The last call for alcohol, you know? Them the only two beats. Feel me? Them the only two beats to that shit. There ain't no other beats. That's the beat right there, but that's how that shit came about right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it almost ain't came about. Um because if you listen to it, it sounds totally different from the original one. You know what I'm saying? And you know that ain't been I like that. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker get that shit on the radio, and the rest is history.
I'ma still hit the ball. I got that tick in the last call for alcohol. I got 2 bottles of bubbly, but I'ma still hit the ball. I got that tick in the so I ain't worrying about nothing. That boy pop off in the club. When he step out, man, I'm dumping. I got that leather inside. The rag, the mask, cop, fofo on my side, and that big thing in the back. So when I hit the club, you know I'm glistening, sipping, prison, spitting, pimping. You hugging your gal, cause you don't want her to pay attention. Witnessing against a Mac and dressed up black like he be jacking chickens. He know I be snatching, serving fees and pistol packing. Hit the bar by all the handed. Come right back to all the women. Next time I come back, I'm taking your man gal with me, man. I'm on another level. Man, gals, I got a several. Be a man.
Hey,
They know about
man,
I
listen,
snap
boy.
back black. I'm ripping chopping South Carolina, put my hood on the map. Not down south, give up, boy, show them gold. Up north, give up, boy, throw them bowls. West side, crib walk, boy, pop
Mm,
them collars. East side, give up, boy, jack them ballers. New Orleans, cut up. Tennessee, Agadonky, South Carolina, cut up. North Carolina, Agadonky, go in Georgia, cut up. Go in Florida, Agadonky, you ride a 20-inch wheels. Go in Agadonky, Mississippi, cut up. Go in Texas, Agadonky, LA, cut up. NY, Agadonky, Midwest, cut up. Worldwide, Agadonky, if you're feeling how I feel, go ahead, Agadonky.
man, listen. That right there. Listen, I done seen grandmamas, babies, everybody rocking to that. But you know what? Listening to that, if y'all heard him now, you remember what he just said. The man said, "Yo, I need something." Ice told him, You got to get something I can play everywhere. You heard Marley on the song. He started naming different cities: North Side, West Side, East Side. He brought in all of those elements. He listened. You know what I'm saying? This what this now. Remember, this also a communiversity where we teaching y'all young niggas. Now he listened when he got that feedback. Remember, at first he was like, I don't want to hear that shit, but he took the time and listened and put this together and made a song that's just, I mean, just as that. Listen, if that's part of all of us. It's ingrained to all of us, man. You know what I'm saying? This song belonged to all of it. It means a lot to all of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot more than sometimes maybe you may even fathom, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can imagine. Every time I hear it, I can remember memories of different places that I've been, different experience that I've been at. You know what I'm saying? I can any place that I done, a couple states that I done went to, man. You playing out there, motherfuckers know who you out there, North Carolina, Florida, you know what I'm saying, Georgia. All of these states that I've been to, people know your name and they know who you were. That just goes just to show, man, just that you had that blessing over you, you know what I'm saying, with the music, because it don't always happen like that. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it don't. Thank you, man, brother. You right too, man. You right. That's facts. That's facts. You ain't lie about that,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes,
You
sir.
ain't lie. And I gotta take it, and I gotta take that time just to take a little jab at them fucking fuck niggas, because
Yes,
I
sir.
see a lot of niggas down there, that started before me, and them niggas ain't even graced the cover of a flyer. You know,
Yes,
understand
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Talk that
Doing
shit.
music and put all that money into that music and did all that shit, and them boy ain't even get booked for a show. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like a
right.
nigga ain't
That's right.
even never paid to hear the voice. So I don't take this shit lightly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
I don't
sir.
take it for granted. I'm humbled. I'm appreciative, you know what I'm saying, for anybody that has ever supported me in any way, you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
I still down buy Christmas presents and shit off my music,
Mhm.
streaming wise. I'm not the most streamed because my era don't come from that screaming shit. Street niggas,
Right.
real niggas, how that shit goes. So my
Right.
numbers ain't the highest, or you ain't gonna see me with millions and millions of views on YouTube. But street wise, the respect, man, the star quality, you know what I mean,
Yes,
and
sir.
being able to bring the people into the building, you know what I mean.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
what I do. They let them niggas do them screaming numbers, I'm still doing shows, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. That's right. And the
20
and the love you showed, because shout out to Rab, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my dog A Rizla. You know what I'm saying?
years.
Shoot, you were one of the ones, bro. We reached out to several people to come through, man. But always, I'm gonna tell y'all, Marley always came through to the corner by himself. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no 10, 20, 30, 40 niggas on in the studio down by himself. Ain't nobody down there. Came,
Sir?
dropped the music, you know what I'm saying? Chill, did what he had to do, and always showed us love on our side. And we always appreciate that. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that's real, bro. And I love Monk's Corner, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Now I'm a Monk's Corner nigga. I'm from the corner, Monkey Corner. You know what I'm saying?
real shit, real
But,
shit.
but from day one, I always love it out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The
Yes,
people
sir.
always show love it. That been another thing about me, bro.
Mhm.
After a while, when you start doing it so long, when the excitement is fresh, you're gonna have the whole slum with you. The damn
Yes,
near the whole city gonna come to every show. You know what I'm saying? But
mhm.
man, you doing that shit 10, 12 years, niggas ain't getting paid, nigga. Like who? I on the block, bro. I'll catch next show, bro.
Right,
I
right.
got work tomorrow, boy, Molly. I gonna catch the next one. So now, after a while, I stopped calling niggas and I stopped. Hey, I had, hey, I posting that shit. If a nigga hit me and say he want to roll, we roll. If
That's right.
not, hey, I roll. I going to get this chini. So I'm
That's right.
solo. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, cornfields and all type of shit. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? Getting to
Yes,
the
sir.
chini, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, hey,
fuck.
I witnessed you do it. I saw you do it. I witnessed you do it.
Nah, real shit, bro. Real shit. I had to, man, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
this for me. The people pay that money. I
Right.
got I got to show up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
So
right.
I can't got down there disappoint the people because I ain't got 20 niggas with me. You feel me?
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
pulling up. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm coming to get that shit. You
That's
feel me,
right.
bro?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And so that's how I always been. But I think a lot of people have respect that, and people ain't really been fucking with me. You know, like it ain't like cause it can happen to you. But I've been coming on some respect shit,
Right.
off top. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Cause I try to make it back to the babies, but at the
Yep.
same
Right.
time, yo, niggas looking at that shit like, God damn, dog by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. right.
He
Right.
got
Yes,
all the
sir.
jewelry on.
Mm-hmm.
He got damn in the mix. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
that's on the court of that got to do with the promoter too. Because
Right.
niggas who bring me, them niggas be so respected to it. Like I ain't gotta really worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Mm-hmm.
niggas ain't gonna disrespect to promote the nigga who brought me out there. You feel me?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So most of the niggas who do bring me and book me in them country and shit like that, them be niggas who got down there, respected in their section. So it be all love, But most times you go to the country, man, he always love. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You
Right.
know, niggas don't be on that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Them boys show love. You know what I mean?
That's
Them
right.
boys
That's right.
for that
They
love.
want to keep a division. They always keep a divide between both of us like that. The city, the country. You know
Right.
how that is.
And
You know.
love the country though, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Love it. For real.
So take me, Marley. All right, now you done did the remix. You know what I'm saying? You got everything going. So what eventually led you and Big Dennis to starting CTB?
Um, when Jay Black had when Jay Black dropped me,
Mm,
uh,
mm.
Big Brian step up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
And,
right.
you know, he just saw the talent in a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he how we become how we linked in is that's my sister baby dad. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
okay, okay, okay.
And so he been around right before mom had passed. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mm-hmm.
my mom, Big D passed away. Rest in peace. But
Pass. Yeah.
Big D been a big dope boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Yes,
that shit
Big
that got
D.
that infatuated nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
see it live in the flesh. I saw it in my hood and all that shit too. But bro been really a stunner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like let's really see it up close and personal like that. With the fucking goddamn flip flop paint, with the fucking
mm,
gold rims on that bitch, with the TV and the custom made white leather with the burgundy trim. You
mm.
know what I'm saying? And
Ooh.
with the self made. That's where I get the self made man from. He got the self made man. It's stitched in the back seat and shit. You understand? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about. He got his daughter, a daughter name stitched in the headrest and that. You feel me? Gold baked shoes and Brody been a stunner. So you putting a low 14, 15-year old nigga. I'm looking at this shit like, God damn.
Right, right.
Like, you know, and so now when I done damn run away from home, I'm. With them boy.
Oh, right, right, right.
So now I one day I write a song. I write a song. It's on my first album. The song Acting a Hog.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know Molly Mall out here acting a hog. I'm riding with my brother D and that big link dog. I'm innocent. So this nigga in the house one day. I trying to get somebody to take me to the studio. I trying to get back. I trying to get in the studio. And so I wrote that shit and I rap it to him one day. And the nigga I love, he loved to hear that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, no Baba wrong. Sure, I about to take. Oh, we about to, nah, he amp up. Nah, you know what I'm saying? And so it had the effect that I wanted to have on him. And that's how we got into the studio. And that's when we came up with the CTB records and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just from me writing that one song right there. And that motivated him to put to take me to the studio. Now when he took me to the studio and I dropped my first song, Chucktown Boys, that's the first song I ever recorded. Um, the first thing he did was he made me goddamn go half on the studio time. So that's
Mm.
what made me a boss off top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
that
right,
what
right.
separated me from every nigga. I feel like that made me like, oh, Nah, nigga, we going half on the studio time. Yeah, I got the most chini, but nigga, you want to do this shit, nigga? Are you going half with me on this shit? You feel me? We going.
Right.
We did like 4 or 5 songs, and Big D get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Big D catching bid. You feel me? So I already had the mentality. You know what I'm saying? The boss mentality. Oh, I know I got to pay for my studio time. Check them out.
Man, my dog, this the hardest shit I seen right now. I shit I like my dog. Man, these niggas act motherfucking hoes.
I never heard this one.
Motherfucking hoes. Damn, man, y'all niggas do y'all thing. Do y'all motherfucking thing. Y'all know Molly Mall out there in the house. I'm riding with my recipe and everything. Sauce, man, y'all know Molly Mall out there in the house. I'm riding with my recipe and everything. Sauce, man, y'all know Molly Mall out there in the house. I'm riding with my recipe.
Now, if you take it to the end of that song right there, if you take it to the end of that song, like the last 30 seconds of it, you gonna hear Big D on there popping his shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, we been on some goddamn, BG and Baby, Sugar and Pop type of shit. You know what I mean, the big bro gonna beat your ass, or he gonna pop you. One of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you got that behind you, your chest poke out a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? Like, them boy got Baby behind them. Wheezy chest poke out a little more. He got stuff there behind him. You know what I mean? Like I popping my shit now, nigga. Who gonna tell me different? You know what I'm saying? But
Yes, sir.
yeah, this my nigga, man. My nigga give me, get that battery on me.
So how many albums did you do on CTB?
Oh man, CTB Records is still going, baby. You know what I mean? I done did about 25, but no, I ain't gonna lie, but it's 20. I know it's 20 for sure. 20 albums for sure.
Huh?
Yeah, man. That's
Heavy
why
hitter.
I pop my shit, right?
That's
Nigga,
right.
like, damn. Well, no, I just say, hey, well, fuck that. Yeah, I'm the king. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm the king of the seat. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of niggas be like, what does that, is it the king of Charleston? Is it the king of cocaine? Is it the king of Carolinas? Is it the king of the coast? You understand what I'm saying? We are never, hey, I don't know, man. I'm still billing it, you know what I'm saying? The king of the
Right.
continent. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? I'm
Whatever you say
king
it
of
is, you know what
the
I'm
king of
saying?
everything. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right. That's
You
right.
understand me? But that's why I
But
pop
definitely
it
the
like
king of
how I
that
pop
Chuck.
it, because
Yes, sir.
hey, I ordered now, but boy, when I was out there, I was in the mix. I was everywhere. It's whatever. Like I told you, I was
Right.
I was throwed off. Mom's dead. Who the fuck is you? And then when I pop off, them pussy niggas thought I was Ja Rule. Oh no, matter of fact, they knew I'm a Ja Rule, but them fuck niggas thought they was 50 Cent, right? You understand? Well, I had to show them nigga, nah, fuck nigga, you Ja Rule. I'm 50 Cent, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 Cent plus pop. Y'all fuck niggas can hate all you want, bitch, but I ain't never been the nigga who been getting bullied. You know what understand me?
Yes, sir.
I was
Yes, sir.
bullying the bullies, bitch, nigga. You understand me? Y'all niggas got me fucked up. I ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? Nigga, this shit, don't get this rap shit confused, you know?
That's
Like
right.
Plies, I told them nigga one time, don't get this shit confused, nigga. This was never my dream, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. The dream was to get the paper and be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? However I get that, that's how, I don't give a fuck. That's why you see me push shit, getting these box trucks and dump trucks and semis. Bitch,
Right.
however I get the paper. You know what I mean?
That's
Fuck,
right.
I
That's
gotta
right.
be
That's
famous,
right.
bitch. You know what I mean? Nigga, this
Hey,
shit.
I saw you put a cold statement on a post I saw a couple years ago. You were standing in front of a store on Remar Road. You said some real shit. You said, "Man, I ain't gonna stand in front of no hood in front of where I don't own no property at." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Boy, that ain't the coldest shit I done heard right there, man." You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
That's how
brother.
you that's building an empire right there. You know what I'm saying?
And I get and the property came from my father. Even though we butt heads and shit, when he passed away, You know, that's the
Right.
same house that we've been in since '84 or something, or whenever them boy had
Mhm.
since they had it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never moved. You know,
Right.
that's the
Right.
property. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my hood, Remote Road. You know, yeah, nah, a lot of niggas trespassing, standing in junkie yards. You know what I'm saying? Bum fumbling, loitering in front of store. Bitch, I got a yard I can go stand in and near police or near nigga can kick me out or trespass me in. You understand?
Right.
It's my
That's right.
property. You know what I mean? I own this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I scream that Remount Road shit, you know, just like my country niggas. Them niggas screaming that shit. Them niggas got acres out that motherfucker.
You
You
better
feel me,
believe
brother?
it. That's right.
Them niggas
That's
ride
right.
horses and shit out that bitch. You know that's why them niggas stepping that shit like that. You feel me, brother? So yeah, that's
Right.
I'm the same way. Nah, nigga, I ain't on no goofball shit. You know. Never was. That's why I said one time, you know, my wife, she used to work, you know, I used to work at the restaurant and shit. And the manager, you know, we was in there eating one day. Motherfucker roll up on me and shit, you know. Start talking and shit. We holding conversation. I'm speaking to the motherfucker, you know. The next day at work, he asking my wife, "Damn, that's really how he talks?" You know, he thinking that's some dumb rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding real conversations with him. You know what I mean about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker stereotype the fuck out you, just
That's
thinking
how
you
they
some
do.
dumbass rapper. You know?
Right. 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 Not thinking you doing real business. They don't know the other side of the game. You know what I'm
But you know,
saying?
and just speaking intelligently, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like
sir.
goddamn,
Yes,
you
sir.
know, and you know, them boy don't expect that. You know, you look, you
Right.
know, they judging me by books. You know, they judging me by my looks. You know what I'm saying? And
Of
then you know,
course.
and he come back and asking my wife, "Oh, damn, does he really talk like that?" You know, I thought he was a rapper. Like, no, that's him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no, that's how he talk. What the fuck wrong with you? But yeah, man, brother, you know. But yeah, man, you know, I ain't no damn dumbass nigga though, bro. You know, I ain't, you know, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
Yeah.
so, so this is taking us back with when you and Big D was together. At what point did you drop that double disc? What made you say, "Man, I'm gonna drop me a double disc"? Because I ain't seen there ain't too much artists didn't drop no double disc. You know what I'm
That's why
saying?
I drop it, brother. Ain't never been done. And that's
Right.
what I said. The king, baby.
Yeah.
I dropped it back to back. I
Mm,
did the spectacular ones, then I came right back with Charleston Most Hated.
right. Right.
Two double discs within like 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm,
I was locking that bitch down. You
right.
understand me? A Monster
Hmm.
Music,
Yeah.
lock. Local records, lock. Soon as I
Classic.
see somebody else drop something, I drop it. Fuck it.
That's right.
I don't give
Right.
a fuck. I'm
Hmm.
competing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? This shit a
That's right.
competition. Fuck it.
That's
Oh,
right.
you dropping next week? All right. Let me go in the vote. I'm about to drop, nigga. Hey, make me a cover. Half of these shit mastered like shit, but who gives a fuck? These bitches dropping out in the store. You know what I mean? We about to
So, so
feed
you
the
so,
streets right
so
now,
you
my
was
nigga.
so you with that type of mentality. You in the studio. So what you drop when you in there in the session? What you doing? 2 3 songs? Or what you dropping when you in the studio during this
Oh
time?
man, sometime or during that time.
Hmm.
Fuck, man. At that time, bro.
For you to put out that amount of work, you talking
Man,
about
at that
two,
time,
three,
bro,
four,
cause
four discs. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
But that takes me back to what you said with. Like you said, 8 Ball and MJG, because I remember 8 Ball dropped that loss, and 8 Ball had like four,
we had like
and
4 albums on that bitch, innit, brother?
still see that same is you know what I mean. I still see that same inspiration that you just took with you. You know what I'm saying? Those same little game you took from them. You know what I mean? It did the same. You know what I mean? So
Okay. Well, see, no. All right, that's what I was about to tell you too, though.
hmm
Um, not the nigga rapping with Jay Black now, but now when you talking about I'm coming in with Big D,
hmm
you got a whole different nigga,
okay,
right, bro?
okay, yes sir.
Now you got 8 Ball, Pimp C, Master P,
Mm,
Baby, and T Mac.
mm,
You got
right.
all these niggas wrapped into one,
Hmm.
and that's that's who I tried. You know, that was just me. All of
Right,
them people right there wrapped into one. So now when you see me dropping, that's the masterpiece side of it. You
mm,
understand what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's where
yeah.
that come from. The
Hmm.
masterpiece side of it. Like fuck this, we gonna flood the motherfucking market. Who gives bitch? What?
Every Tuesday, P had them dropping, boy.
Man, if I could have done it every Tuesday, but I've been trying though. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Yeah,
right,
so that's where that mentality came from. That was the Master P mentality of it. You know what I'm saying? And then
mm,
you, of course, with that Mount Millionaire and you know all that shit. You know that shit when I start popping it. You know what I'm saying? That
right,
comes
right,
that. You know, T-Mac shit, that baby shit. You know that Birdman shit. And then when I try to get lyrical, you know what I'm saying? That's more that 8 Ball. I mean, you know, a little bit of that Pimp C shit come out. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit, like you know what I mean. But yeah. So that's what that was. That was the motivation, like that. Master P. You know.
so so and you got a like you said, you got a lot of albums like from Trafficking Music, Self-Made Man, um, and a lot of the ones that you name. And I'm maybe just skipping ahead a little bit, but I still want to know out of all of these albums that you did and this music you dropped, which one of those albums to you is like this is the diary of Marley. This right here is the coldest piece of work, not more the one that mean the most to me out of everything that I did.
Um. Fuck. Um. It's one of them. It's one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. I can't. I can't. I can't narrow it down to one. Right.
Right, right, right.
Say. I could say. I could say. The first one, I was pure. You know what I'm saying? Self-made man, I was pure. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? As far as ain't no haters that got to me yet. You know what I mean? Like I was so green, and I genuinely wanted to put my city on, and I wanted to be a nigga that just opened the floodgates and just have, you know, 100 geeky niggas just in the industry like how New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Like how Cash Money and No Limit did it. You feel me? So that I would say that was my most purest album. You know what I'm saying? Where I really had fun doing it. I enjoyed it, and I didn't feel any pressure. You know what I'm saying? I had fun on Self Made Man. I think my most complete body of work and something that I feel like I feel like I really took a step towards going nationwide. I would have to say the great one.
Mm, classic.
All songs produced by 40 OZ, by the way, mixed and mastered by 40. He just took me to a whole another level. Like I really, in my mentals, have said, we gotta be out of here with this motherfucker right here. You feel me, brother? Like
Right, right.
this shit, the shit just so hard and so just a complete body of work, bro. And we ain't missing nothing on that motherfucker. So I be like, damn, I was in the A fucking give. I talking about putting that shit in every record store for free. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like
mm,
not even damn putting it in there on consignment. Just like yo, and them boy be like, yo, bro, this shit just so fucking. You got this shit clean. Like we should selling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, right.
man, that shit. That's why I say that rap shit, boy. That
So that what about that Marley Scarfo album? You know what I'm saying with Charlemagne and Chuck T, man. I mean, how you made that happen? Dude, that's a classic, man. I know that opens a lot of doors for you because you put together two cold DJs, man. You know what I'm saying, and you put together a body work, man. That was a classic. I love that album.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That's one of my favorites too. All beats produced by Baby Breeze, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, Baby Breeze.
Yeah, Baby Breeze made that whole album right there, man. Bro, I was really just I don't know, man. I just been scribing, you know. So I know my window is closing. Well, I felt like my window was closing because your window ain't never closed. You know what I mean?
That's
Shout out
right.
to 2 Chain, them boy. Still working, and all the OGs still working. But
Mm-hmm.
Just in my own head, man, I was like, damn, it's time. You gotta go as hard as possible right now if you want to try to get in. You know what I mean? Like
Right, right,
time. You know what I mean? That you gotta go hard and just try. Just try. Just do all you can. You feel me? So I was like, fuck it. Me and Chap T just been dropping. How could I fucking go bigger? You know what I mean? I
right,
reach out
right,
to God, man. He always had love for me. So he always showed love. So when I reach out to him, he get me the drops back within like a day or so. You know what I mean?
right. Shout out Charlamagne. Most
Then I
definitely.
flew up there. I flew up there and fucked with Charlamagne for a few days too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Chuck T. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I flew up there to New York and fucked with Charlamagne for about down there 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
We was chopping it up, trying to figure out a plan. To see what. But
Right.
I
So,
mean, I
so,
didn't know.
coming from the CDs and locals and all the other stores that you had and selling them out the trunk and all of that, and now they got the streaming. How did you pivot from that? Because you come from, like you said, another time. You know what I mean? How did you just pivot and say, well, I gotta get into this new digital age, or I gotta change up the way I'm delivering my music?
I gotta give a shout to my guy, Al Brown from
Mm,
Red Room Studios. He a black guy, man. He used to press CDs and shit back in the G. You know what I mean?
right,
Um, he the one that put me on all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Letting me know,
mm,
yo, the game changing. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your shit up on. You got to get your shit up on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And
mhm,
he been on top of all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I finally got on top of it and put some music up there. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I pivot. My guy from Red Room Studios, he put me on point about all that shit. Because
mhm.
I just been a CD man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see my money. I don't know nothing about this digital bullshit. Fuck,
Right, right.
1 cent and 99 cents and what the fuck? Nah, I'm putting my shit in the motherfucking stores, but I'm glad I listened and got it up there. Like I said, I still can buy, Christmas gifts and shit for my kids off of the proceeds that I make from TuneCore and shit.
For sure. For sure.
So it's a blessing, and I always say it again. I'm humble and thankful for anybody who ever support me or stream or listen to any music that I got, or even come to see me at any shows.
Right. I'm a pivot for a little second because you a real interesting dude, Marley. I
Thank
found out that you beat 2 attempted murder charges involving the police. You know what I'm saying? And that's heavy. I mean, walk me through what that did to your mindset. You know what I'm saying at the time.
you. Um, psychologically, it fucked me up.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, it fucked me up psychologically. You know what I'm saying? I still got damn. I still get damn. Still, that shit still fuck me up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you think
right.
about it, or you see how much niggas getting killed nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how much niggas getting popped, shot up from the police and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And then you sit there and you know, that could have been me, bro. You feel me?
Mhm.
Fucking with these fucking racist, no good pigs.
You think they was targeting you? They knew who you were. They were targeting you.
Oh no, my face ain't on like that in the street because I ain't no hell of a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? My whoops ain't my. I was in my Magnum.
Mm,
Um, boy, just be profiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting
mm,
off the interstate. I'm actually headed to go pick my son up from down preschool at the time. I just been throwing up all morning because I've been at the club the night before, drinking on, you know what I'm saying? I guess I overdid it that night. I was throwing up like a bitch, right? I barely get in the car to go get my little man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting off the interstate, getting off on Remount. He and hand to hand. So they got a precinct back there in that back part on the end of Remount Road. So I guess all of them are coming from a little meeting or something. You know what I mean? But it been met. It been met. It ain't been regular ball. You feel me? It been met. You know what I'm saying? Like them boy been in unmarked cars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I'm riding. I'm trying to get over, and dog goddamn just wouldn't let me get over. You know what I mean? Like I'm slowing down, he's slowing down. I try to speed up, he speed up. You know what I'm saying? But dog just looking at my whoop, so I cutting up like, oh, what the fuck wrong with you? You know, so I'm cutting up like that. Oh, what the fuck
Right.
wrong with you, bro, man? Fucking
Right.
yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fuck.
You ain't know who it is. You're like, man, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Right.
All right. So the boy speed up. I look back. I get over. As soon as I go on to merge over, dog mash on brakes. I hit the back of the car. Bim! Right?
Mm.
But now I paranoid because I'm saying like, who the fuck gonna play with me, bro? I looking like a maniac right now, right? I my attitude fucked up because I got a hangover. I fucked up, you know, my stomach hurting. But damn, them boy. So if a motherfucker damn mash on brakes and make you hit him in the back, them boys scrap or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like the average motherfucker gonna just keep going. Them boy ain't got time to fuck with this stupid ass nigga. Ain't no telling where he got in that whoop. You know? The average nigga gonna keep riding. Them boy fucking mash on brakes make me hit them in the back, bro. So I already know it. You know what I'm saying? So but I'm on point too. So now I'm looking like the fuck going on, bro? Both doors pop open. Cracker jump out, stand on the side of the thing. Another cracker hop out the driver's side, run around the front of the car. Don't you do it. Don't. He coming reaching, trying to open up my door. Now, mind you, the whole time them boys got on regular clothes now. So now I thinking like this a fucking either this some fucking bunksters from a club.
Right.
Or these just some old goddamn hoe bully ass crackers about to try to fuck me up. I fucked up stomach. I ain't even got time to tussle with these dick suckers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo, I got the door to open my shit. I slide. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, fuck pussy ass nigga. I ain't fuck. I hit and run. Fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get my license plate to get him. I about to head down here and pick my little man up. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Right.
I shoot through the lights. Goddamn, let me swerve. You know what I'm saying? But my mindset saying, I, I think this ball, bro. I think that was ball, but I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I ride. Now I ain't hand to hand. That's a whole nother county.
Oh
Hand
shit.
to hand coming. So I'm coming this way, hand to hand coming towards you. I ain't speeding or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm regular now because I don't get out the mix. You know what I mean? Motherfucker he ain't gonna find me. And I dart through the light and all kind of shit. You know,
Right.
dart on coming traffic, and you know I whooping that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I dart down a little side road. Oh, I good now, so I riding regular. I on my way to go pick no Brody up. You know what I mean? Man, so but I ain't paying attention that it's a Magnum doing everything that I do. It's a Magnum, the same color, the same everything.
Damn.
Every time, bang, Magnum bending. I'm like, coming, you know what I mean?
Right.
He doing, but I ain't paying really too much attention to that bitch, right, brother?
Mm-hmm.
I'm cruising. And so like I said, I in a different county, hand to hand. Now all of a sudden they ride by slow. I ride by them slow. All of a sudden they cut their blue lights on. Bloop bloop. Now I like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Why the fuck them boy trying to blow me, dog? Them boy, I ain't did nothing to they think.
Right.
But the whole time, the Magnum that been behind me, he been with the crackers. You know what I'm saying?
They were the
He been
ones you hit.
undercover
Right.
too.
Mm.
He been met too. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
He had I flagged down the police because them boy ain't had no sirens in their car. That been the
Right.
jump out boys. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They ain't had no sirens. They that's Met. Met just jumping out. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah. Fuck nigga, come in. Fuck you up. That's how them boys doing it. Them boys jumping out just, you know what I mean? Come in.
Exactly.
Fuck you doing. Right? You know,
Right.
they
Right.
ragging in my fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Snatch you up for nothing.
Wherever. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's just the jump out boys.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Metro. That's what they call Met. You got Ball and you got Met. Ball, you see Ball coming a mile away with them car and uniform, Met. Them boy jumping out any unmarked shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
he done flagged them boy down, them boy get behind hand to hand ball, turn around, get behind me, bam. Them boy pulled me over from, you know, them boy got the guns out. Yo, I like, what the fuck going on? I must get down on the ground, man. I on the ground, hand to hand, now cuff me. My hand behind my back now,
Mm-hmm.
cuff me. I'm like, what going on, sir? Who come back pulling up but the car that the two crackers.
Damn.
Skirt!
Right.
I talking about. Them boy pulling up like I just damn kill a fucking police dog or some shit, right, bro? You know how them crackers go behind a dog, you know? Them boy pulling up, kill a fucking police dog.
Right.
I on the ground. I know it is a fool now, cause I looking like, oh shit. I realizing what's going on. You feel me? This ball, this man. You know what I'm saying? Man, that cracker about 260. Ball. That cracker come running. You tried to fucking kill me.
Oh
Come
shit.
to the fucking running knee. Drop a running knee in the back of my fucking head, bro. My hand behind my back on the fucking ground. My face to the pavement.
Mm.
Boy, fuck. Boy, I had goals at the time. Man, boy, fuck my man, my right up under
Mm.
there. Got 12 stitches.
Damn.
My bottom teeth went through my bottom lip.
Mm-hmm.
Front teeth hit the fucking pavement. My goals been scraped the fuck up. I talking about the shit. The impact was so hard to my massies. My goals been scraped. You know what I'm saying? From the street, from when he dropped his knee in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? Me so.
Mm.
Oh fuck! So I'm fucked up. Oh, the other cracker come. He tried to. He got the fucking walkie-talkie out. He tried to kill her. Bip, bip. I done black out right quick, and but I wake my stupid ass back up. You understand what I'm saying? And I fuck.
Mm.
They almost killed me. You know what I'm saying? But and they
Damn.
doing all this shit with my fucking handcuff behind my back, right?
Fuck.
Now I'm fucked up. My mouth fucked up. My face fucked up. My shit skin up on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy ass, faggot ass, dick sucking crackers.
Yeah, man. Fuck them
King
motherfuckers.
up,
Damn.
fuck the king
Damn.
up. But my son, my wife gotta go get my son. My son looking at me. I'm fucked up. Them boy busting out crying. Them boy breaking down because
Mm.
I'm probably looking like the elephant man to them boy. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Um, I'm fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And then while them boy putting me in the back of the car, yeah, we're gonna charge him with attempted murder. Now, on top of fucking me up, them boy putting Trump up attempted murder charges on.
Charges, right.
So when you start talking about your mentals, your mentals is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was psychologically fucked up. You know what I'm saying? From trauma, from first of all, from the boy fucking me up like that, bro. Cause ain't no fuck nigga gonna, bro. Ain't no nigga gonna do no shit like that to me without you
That's
know.
right. Right. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I know
Man,
exactly what
but
you're saying.
but you can't even handle.
Right.
So you gotta
Right.
eat this, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Now, if
that
I
makes
had
it
no
even worse.
covers on, I could have goddamn defend myself. We would have I'd have bammed it out with them bitch ass
They,
motherfuckers.
they don't
If
they
I
don't want to
had
do that
no,
though. Right.
huh?
Right. They don't want to do that though. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Them pussies, them
Yeah.
pussies. So I had a fucking. So them boy locked me up for that, bro. But them boys, I come to the county, them boy looking at my face, the people who check you in, and them boy just like, damn, them boy fuck you up bad, bro. And the man, but them boys saying, what happened? I tell them, boy, what happened? Them boy, I'm like, no, this ain't gonna fly. This ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? So the judge seats straight through it. I think the judge would give me like a $50,000 bond or $60,000 bond or $30,000 bond, one of the two. Either 30, 50, or 60. One of the two. I can't remember. So the court done see that they've been bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Adam boy, see Adam boy done fucked me up. So I had a lawsuit, but my mind was so fucked up because I still been doing other shit that I ain't supposed to been doing. And when you start talking about you about to sue these crackers, then them boys start coming after you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get you fucked. They're trying to add more charges to get you fucked up. You know how that shit go.
That's right. That's right.
Start fucking with you so they can pile more charges on. You know what I'm saying? So this bullshit can stick. You know what I mean? So
Right.
now
That's
I
right.
gotta keep my nose clean and really figure out how I'm gonna get this shit off me because every lawyer I talking to telling me them boy want 20,000 just to go to the pretrial hearing, and that ain't no guarantee that. And then they want more money once we go to trial.
Dang.
And I'm saying trial. Fuck you
Right.
mean trial?
Right.
Like when
Right.
them boys say what Eddie Murphy them boys say on life. Fuck you mean life? You know.
Right. Right. Right.
Bitch, fuck you mean trial? You ain't hear the story I just tell you?
Right.
Who the
Right.
fuck I try to kill this nigga been on the he about to open my door? How the fuck I almost
Right.
try
Right.
to kill him?
Y'all want to put me on trial?
Look at my
Right.
fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like them bitches say in the movie. Look at my I ain't the lawyer office. Look at my fucking face. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Man, bro. Yeah, the fuck motherfucker try to do that shit to a nigga, man. And that's what made me go and get and put them diamonds in my mouth.
I see that. I was about to say when you was showing your demonstration, I say, man, I see you out there, goddamn shining.
No, cause that's for them dick suckers that did that
It's-
fuck shit to me, dog. I'm gonna fuck my
Mhm.
face up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Right. Right.
bitch ass nigga. We took goals out and put the diamonds in that motherfucker fucking pussies. Yeah. Fuck niggas couldn't have, and see I ain't gonna pop it on them, but they did it to me, man. You know, and that shit had me fucked up.
This show tonight, man. Pop your shit. The show tonight, man.
Yeah, but they hurt my man, bro. They hurt my family
Right. Right.
because I've been looking at 60 years. Them crackers been talking about giving years for this shit, right? And then the lawyers who tell me, oh, I don't want to take the case because I don't want to go against Charleston. Charlie World, bitch ass. Oh, I don't want to take the case because I don't want to go against Charleston. He a black man too. Damn,
Wow.
boy, trying to fucking take my life from me, dog.
Right. Right.
And you tell me you ain't gonna go against the crackers? What you talking about?
What you talking about? That's what you there for, you know?
Charlie World, he fucking down right there on Leeds Avenue. Fuck pussy
Fuck
ass.
Charlie World.
Fuck Charlie World. Bitch ass nigga tell me he ain't gonna go against the fucking police. Bitch, this is just an injustice. Now here I is. I'm trying to call NAACP, Jesse Jackson, the fucking dudes. I'm trying to call. Ain't none of that shit down here in fucking Charleston. See,
Right.
you get rid. I'm calling the church members. Yo, them boys fucking me up. Them boys say, "Are you a member of the church, sir?" Oh no, you can't hear them. God damn. Oh, y'all got fucking ties, huh? Y'all want to see this bullshit? Man, I'm telling you, so this shit had me fucked up. Cause I'm
Right.
scared. You got me scared now, cause you know you going up against the crackers. So
Yeah, right.
them boy trying to make this shit stick on me, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I finally talked. The crack man, the white boy at Monster Music, man. I thank him till this day. He saved my life, man.
Mm.
So he had saw me all fucked up. Man, went to pick a check up. He saw me all fucked up. You know, them white boys love me. You know, I'm a good nigga. I'm a good person. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
I all the way. I 100 with any and everybody. I got respect for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I come off respectful to any and everybody. So you know, he saw me. He like, man, what the fuck? So he been hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even a girl who working there, she had a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, it was a dude, another manager. He fucked around and tell the other manager what happened to me. And dog, I reach out to me like, man, my sister know this lawyer, man. You need to talk to them. I was mad because dog, I even told him about my situation. But good thing I damn reach out to the lawyer that he been telling me about. The lawyer ended up being Rad Deaton, a
Mm.
lawyer, a white lawyer off of on Ashley Phosphate, man. He a judge. I think he a judge up in I think he's a judge now, either in
Wow.
Berkeley County or in Charleston County. One or two, I can't remember, but I talked to dog. I told him my story. Dog said he said yeah. He said I'll take the case. He said man, if I lose this case, I'll stop practicing law. Man, bro, bro. That should man. That should have made me feel so. You know what I'm saying? Like good.
Right.
Like
Right.
oh,
Right.
that's why I wanted to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right. Like
Some kind of justice.
yeah, you get it. You know. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
man's $5,000. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
5 band now. Remember I told you them other dumb dick suckers down on market. Them crackers down there, them lawyers down there, try to charge me 20,000 just to take the case. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't if
Mm.
we gotta go to trial. You know they talking about trial.
Right. Right.
Man, just say what trial? Man's get the shit dropped at preliminary hearing. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah, cause that my bullshit case, bullshit charge on me, trumped up bullshit charges.
Right.
And
Right.
dog, like I said, dog was studying to be a judge, so he going straight in the chambers, popping it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what going on? This ain't y'all know. Come on, we ain't doing that. I drop, bitch, get dropped. You feel me, bro? And
Yes.
so that's the story on that, bro. They did me wrong. You know, they noticed that I was a strong black king, and they didn't like my arrogance of looking at them like, yo, get the fuck out the way, you stupid fucking dumb.
Right.
Get the fuck. You see me trying to get over,
Right.
bitch. Get the fuck
Mm-hmm.
out the way. And then I like the way I've been, my demeanor and the shit that I was saying. And so they
Right.
did what they did. You know what I'm saying? They sped up, let me come over, and they mash on brakes, made me hit them in the back. You understand? All this
Mm.
happened because them boy, their ego wouldn't
Right.
let the boy just let me over. They wanted me to know that they was mad.
Right.
They wanted to get behind. They wanted to get behind me, stop me and pull me, thinking that I've been some type of drug dealer or some type of nigga with guns. You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing that helped me because I ain't had shit in my car, so ain't been no reason for me to damn. You understand what I'm saying? I
Right.
ain't had no reason to high speed or do nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
this shit that we go through in Charleston, bro, when nigga got to have tent or have your window up, you can't be even riding with your window down or you gonna get poked.
Right.
Why? Just cause you got your window down, nigga. I ain't said you did nothing. Bitch, you should have had your window up. Why couldn't I see you?
Mm. It's crazy, man. It's crazy shit.
But that's the story, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not,
Mhm.
I'm not, I'm not an interesting guy. You know, these crackers are who fucking do this racist bullshit. The motherfuckers who ain't, you know what I'm saying? People who ain't out here doing, ain't committing no crime. I'm picking my child up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't robbing nobody, raping nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shooting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for trouble. You know? So yeah. So that's what that's about, man, brother.
Say you talk about a lot of pain and pressure in your bars, right? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we know that ain't no fiction because you know the stories that you told from the beginning, you just your whole life, you know what I'm saying? Just all of your adventures coming up and just your experience. How do you how do you spit the truth without getting caught up in glorifying it?
That's a good question. That's a complicated question too, because I think you can't. Oh, well, I mean, it may be possible, but I mean, only thing I can say is about that, man, is because I don't want to be a hypocrite. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it 1,000, right? So I do speak about um, trapping and making money and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I feel like also with my actions, I show the growth in real life. And what I mean by that is some rappers might get out here and talk about bricks, 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 cocaine, cocaine, and working a 9 to 5. But the people don't know that, right?
Right, right,
He ain't showing himself getting up, going to work every morning, right?
right, right,
So a low child might think, and then a low child might think, oh, he getting the stuff that he got from selling bricks and cocaine when he really a working man, right?
right, right,
Okay.
right.
Me rap about that there, right? Bricks,
Mhm.
cocaine. And then you might see me the next day on Facebook post a fucking box truck and say, hey, I I out here today working on my box truck. I need somebody to come help me.
Right, right.
I just buy this dump truck. I'm trying to damn thing, you know what I mean? Get a driver for this. Or I just buy some property. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I
Mhm.
just oh I just closed on some investment property. Yeah, that's on
So,
my
ba- so,
page.
so basically, you saying to offset a lot of that, you just try to show you show your whole what you doing your whole you ain't you're not just saying okay they're hearing the music and not saying those things that you spitting about that you haven't done or you wasn't involved in, but you just try to show them okay listen this what I'm doing on this side of the game right here too because I got businesses set up. This ain't I'm telling y'all a story, you know what I'm saying? Because this is
I'm
what we
reminiscing.
do. I'm
I'm
reminiscing.
reminiscing.
And
Yeah.
we as artists, we storytellers. We telling you about we're here to describe our environment and what's going on. That's really the basis of what we should be doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The truth. And that's what you're giving them. But you
Right.
also showing, okay, this growth, just because you here don't mean you gotta stay there. You can do this too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. And if I
Hmm.
can do it, you can do it, bro.
Hmm.
Because I had to put my ego to the side and jump on my own box truck and go and deliver medicine and deliver,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, appliances and,
Oh shit.
whatever it take to make my business move. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So
Oh,
you got
oh,
to take ego at the door, check pride at the door. And I feel like, damn, if I'm showing them, boy, hey, Molly out there? Oh, shit, I can come out there. Molly. You don't know how many street niggas done hit me, man, in my inbox like, yo, I'll come out there and work with you, bro. Let me know. Yo,
right.
how I get into that box truck shit, bro. Let me know.
Mhm.
Niggas want to
Mhm.
know how to invest. Niggas want out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
yeah, I might reminisce because that's always good to reminisce and, you know what I'm saying? You know that's the type of music that we grew up on and we listen to and we like. But at the
Right.
same time, when I showing it, proving with my actions and what I'm really doing, and yeah, that's how I goddamn offset it, brother. I ain't faking, I'm not faking. I
Mm-hmm.
full time trapping just out y'all head first. Yeah, spin nigga, drop the low and all. No,
Right.
fucking up.
And like you just said on a couple times through the whole conversation, you a father. So you
Yeah,
gotta make sure you keep in that same, hey, I gotta show my boys, listen, hey, listen, I pops did this, but you ain't gotta do that shit because I got this set up for y'all to take this and take this to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
that was most important, man. That
Yeah.
was the most important thing. You know what I mean? To make
Mhm.
sure I have something to pass down to my kids. Because
So,
um, I don't. If something happened to me, I don't want to pass them boy down 100 pounds. You know what I mean? I don't want to pass them boy down 20
right,
bricks. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Oh damn,
right.
daddy leave us 20 bricks and 50 grand.
Hmm.
No, man, that's bullshit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
bullshit. Right,
I-
right.
I can at least leave a company that they can sell. You know what I'm saying? Or run themselves, or you know what I'm saying? Or some property. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Hmm.
Anything besides them leaving them boy with something that can get them indicted. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
saying? Like that just
right,
makes
right.
sense to me.
And with you,
Yeah.
what was some of the hardest decisions that you had to make in the game, like a loyalty versus a survival type moment? Because you a man, like you said, you basically, man, coming from about 14, 15, man. I mean, Marley, you raised yourself, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And, we me and you, I like to tell people now, I say when me and you were young, Marley, a motherfucker that was 21 years old, that was a grown man. Now that's a boy right now.
That's a
You know
boy
what I'm saying?
right now,
You know,
man. Yeah.
so so at that time, so what how do you and how did you navigate those decisions? What just and you don't got to give me a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, but just give me one of the hardest decisions that you had to make while you were in the game, a loyalty versus survival type moment, and tell me what what kind of lesson did you get out of that?
Damn. Boy, that's a good question, brother. That's a real good question right there, man.
Mhm.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
Oh, hey, we coming through tonight. Like I said, this your show. We want to know about you, man. You know what I'm saying? This
Right,
the diary right here. You know,
right. And you said it pinned my loyalty against survival.
survival type moment. Right, right.
Like either I'm gonna be loyal to this, or uh,
Or I'm gonna live or die. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it this way. It's loyalty versus survival. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's
right.
that's a cold one though, but that's real. Sometimes we get caught in those places. You know what I
No,
mean?
shit, man. I mean, it's so many wicked things that done happen out there in the mix and to me.
Hmm.
It's just so hard to damn pinpoint that one specific thing that had me kind of like pinned up against you know what I'm saying, like
Right, right.
and I try to keep myself out of them type of situations, you know what I'm saying, because
Mhm.
that right there can get tricky.
Yes,
And
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
always pride myself on being a stand-up person, you know what I mean, as far as if I fuck with you, bro, I ain't gonna backstab you or backdoor you or do no fuck shit to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
That in my character. Um, I'm a stand up individual. So my loyalty is probably gonna cause me to for something. You know what I'm saying? I
Right. I see
don't
what
want to
I see
speak.
what you're
I don't
saying
even
with
want
it.
to
Right.
speak it, but
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I'm,
But
I'm,
I know what you're saying. You you
yeah,
you hold that loyalty strong. So
yeah, brother.
right. Right.
Yeah, brother. Because
Right.
I wanted in return, but I know it's hard to get. But Um, that's what I mean. The loyalty, bro. It, it wouldn't allow me to be in a predicament like that because
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I'm not gonna come to your spot or you gotta. I know you got to work.
Right. Right.
My nigga, I fuck with you. You feeding me, right? I'm popping from you. You had it, you know. I'm going back to the trenches with the wolves. You know what I'm saying? And the wolves know that I fuck with you. And now the wolves on me like, yo, we want, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We want them, man.
Right, right.
And I know that these wolves,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that if they catch me wounded one day hopping down a trail, they'll come out the bushes on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, right,
Right?
right, right, right. I see you how you trying to control your words, how you trying to word it. But hey, teach this. You should teach it because the young more they need to hear it, Molly. You know what I'm saying? Teach them, man. Tell them. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, the wolves, these wolves right here, they'll come and kill you. These niggas, if you don't feed them the right way, they feel like you on some other shit. They even, smell a sense of fair weakness. They gonna eat you up. But I'm just saying that my loyalty has gone down there, look the wolves, the hungry wolves in their eyes, and tell them, boy, ain't gonna happen. Not through me. You feel me? Now, whatever the consequences may be, for me standing tall, for you not giving them boy the address or the drop or you know the alleyway, the back door, you then that may be jeopardizing my life. You see what I'm saying? But that is an example of what you just asked me, where it's been times where motherfuckers know that I affiliated with a certain person and they trying to goddamn they get info, and I'm standing on principle and morals. Like, nah, I ain't rocking like that. If you go out there in the mix and get that information or find out whatever you looking for on your own, then that's on you. But it would never come from me backdooring a nigga that I fuck with. You feel me? So that's a case. You feel me?
You answered. I like how you answered that. That's real. And that's cut and dry. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Cut and
yeah.
dry, man. You gotta and being loyal, man, it's hard to find that loyalty now, man. People don't hold that dear like we did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but that's what I be to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Right.
self-made man. I stand on that. You feel
Mm,
me? Even when I've been on the block, I always been by myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never used to be with no bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
mhm, mhm.
And
Right.
motherfucker look at you crazy anyway. You with that rapping shit and all that rapper shit. Man, I'm ain't got time for that bullshit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
Niggas smoking boom. I smoking regular weed. Niggas ain't got, the boy ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Right. Right.
I ain't no following ass nigga. I ain't no
That's
sheep.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a
That's right.
wolf. You feel me?
Mhm.
Them niggas smoking boonk and doing shit that I don't fuck with. You know?
That's
Hey,
right.
I always been a loner. You feel me? That's me.
Mhm.
Man, that's how I am till this day. You feel me? Still
Right.
till this day. You would catch me by myself.
So Marley, let's talk about we getting to close to closing out. But I wanna before I get all of that, I wanna talk about your legacy and your influence, man. Now we've been saying it all night. And we already know because we ain't the only ones, and all y'all better motherfucker know. This is the king of the Chuck right here. So they
Man,
call you the king of Charleston. Does that crown? Let me ask you. Does that crown come with weight, and what's the responsibility that come with having that voice or and taking on that persona? You know what I'm saying?
man, brother, that shit ain't shit to me, brother. I
Mhm.
promise you, man. I promise.
Y'all heard him.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I was built for that shit, right?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know. Ain't no fucking pressure on the king, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it is a duty to when you step foot out of Charleston, South Carolina, you do have a duty to represent this shit to the fullest into and in the right way, in the
Yes, sir.
correct way.
Mm-hmm.
Because being the face of the Geechee people, and you know what I'm saying, being one of the voices of the Geechee people, you gotta come correct, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Right.
And
That's
I've
right.
been doing this shit since 2002. Ain't no stains.
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
ain't went outside the city on the outskirts and made the city look bad.
Right.
Niggas showed love to me. I showed love back, and it was respected. You know what I'm saying? All
So,
right, I put on for the city for over 20 years, brother.
mm-hmm.
You got to think about what I'm saying when I say this shit. This ain't nothing that they're just saying. No,
Right.
I'm doing shows, people paying to see me in other markets for over 20 years is something that a lot of people can't say.
Mm-hmm. That's
I'm
right.
sitting down there in a room by myself. I know, like Jordan tell him, boy, and two of my people can walk in this room with me. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Magic got to stay out there. Bird got to stay out there. Brown got to stay out. Them boy can't sit with me. I got 6 on my finger. You feel me? Everybody can't sit in this room right here. It's a lot of niggas that make it to the Hall of Fame,
Mm-hmm.
but in certain rooms, everybody say that the nigga with one championship, them niggas with that one ring in the Hall of Fame jacket, all them niggas pile up over there.
Right.
The 2 and the 3s, y'all here. Now when you start talking about 4, 5, now the shit starting to get slim. 6, you hear shit echo off the fucking wall. Yo, yo. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, the shit start getting slim. You know, Bo Russell and you know, man, saying with me, brother. I don't care what they say or how they feel. I mean, niggas ain't been doing no shows in Hampton, Monk's Corner, Utahville, Santee, Columbia, Ridgeville, Ridgeland. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I talking
Right.
about really working the chicken, really working the chicken circuit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. Right.
Georgetown. I'm talking about. I'm talking about, nigga. I've been at the fucking tunnel.
The tunnel. I was there. I seen you. I seen you. I seen
Bruh,
you, man.
that
Right there.
shit ain't you.
Mm-hmm.
So you see what I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
putting on
Yeah.
for the city right then.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
only
And you talk
Geechee
about
nigga.
and on that side of town, you talking about now. Let me tell y'all. We talking about the tunnel Holly Hill. We talking about an area where it ain't a whole lot of Charleston people coming over there because this our side of town. You know what I'm saying? So it's because that's deep there. You ain't gonna really get a whole lot of Charleston people, even Charleston artists that come to that side. Just like me and Molly said earlier, they got that divide. So he out there, the tunnel, man. You out there on that side, you really coming for it. You repping for the people. And they loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was a great show too.
Yeah, brother, you feel me? And that's what I'm trying to say. Ain't no nigga from the ain't no artist been doing that, man. You feel me,
Right.
brother? Like
Mhm.
T Mac, I give him his props. He went through, he did his thing. He laid down a nice foundation, but he dropped one album and then he
Right.
got locked up. You know what I'm saying? But he
Mm-hmm.
did big things and major things, and he opened up eyes and for niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? To come through and do my thing.
Right.
Gave me the confidence, you know what I'm saying, to be able to come through and do my thing. But when I stepped through the door, I stepped through with a whole different fucking. See, T Mac been on some. Um, I'm flying down in my helicopter. I just ran up my nigga Cuddles on this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Them
Right.
boy, I'm always taking flights to the Tyson fight, and you know what I'm saying? He said, he
Right.
got, I got diamonds, and my Panther got diamonds on his teeth. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
saying
Right.
shit like that.
Right.
I'm
Right.
coming out talking about, nigga, I'm serving junkies. I'm beating a junkie for $15. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This the type of music I'm coming out with. Nigga, I'm
Right.
serving 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busting down ounces the fucking 20s. I'm serving 2 for 20. I'm
Mm-hmm.
ducking metro, nigga. I'm hopping fences, running. So
Day to day,
now,
day to day music that these day to day hustlers they live in that same shit. You speaking it. Not saying that T Mac didn't go through that, but you talking about day to day life that you really living out there.
all right. So Now I hit the streets with a fucking with a my first album. I'm buzzed the fuck up. You feel me? I'm doing
Mhm.
shows and I'm buzzed up in the streets looking like, who the fuck is this? You feel me, brother? And
Mhm.
that's when all the haters came and niggas start trying to take little pop shots and little jabs at niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. You at the top, so now niggas trying to shoot for the number one spot. Feel me?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, man. Yeah, but the legacy, brother, the legacy strong. You gotta just let the real tell it. Let the real tell it. It ain't gonna get told or it's gonna get minimized. The
Right.
impact was unmatched. And no nigga did what I did for as long as I did. And no
Mhm.
nigga controlled the radio and the club as long as I did. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? And no
Mhm.
nigga moved into different markets and really planted a Gucci flag like I did. You feel
Mhm.
me? You
Mhm.
ain't had too many niggas out there can walk out there in the middle of the Santee or one of these slum solo with all their jewelry on and make it back out that bitch without getting, you know what I'm saying, a nigga putting a
Right.
hand on him.
Right.
Our motherfucker surrounded by 20 security guards. You feel me? No, I
Right.
really did it, man, brother. I ain't give a fuck what nobody say, but they can't take it from me. I'm talking about I had niggas wearing scarves and shit. I changed my name to Scarfo. I started wearing the Gucci scarves and shit. I'm seeing niggas wearing scarves and shit, so I am, what I'm saying? Like, my impact is undeniable, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, um, the when red bottoms and shit. I've been wearing them shit back in goddamn 2016 when niggas been wondering what the fuck is Louboutins. What is it?
Mhm.
What
Mhm.
are you saying? Louis Vuittons? Louboutins? No, not Louboutins, motherfucker. Christian
Right.
Louboutins. Red bottoms. See the
Right.
bottom of them, they red. I swear, I
Right.
put that on mamas. Niggas didn't know about Margielas and shit like that. Niggas like, what is Margielas? Like, nigga, that's Margellas, you know what I mean? These them $1,000 thing, you know what I mean? Bam, she Pee Wee long way them boy went. Now I'm going out to Atlanta and I'm fresher than the niggas in Atlanta.
Right. Right.
Them niggas, they thinking I'm some country nigga. Oh, one of them country geeky niggas from South Carolina. Nah, fuck nigga. Nah, he asking me questions about why. Oh, damn, I ain't know the Robins. They made the Robins like that. Now they making them look like ball mains and all kind. Nigga, get your
Right.
country ass out my face, nigga. That Pablo Juan nigga. That nigga
Right.
acting like he acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck nigga. Nigga, you been at the flea market selling fucking incense and shit, nigga. I know about your history, fuck, nigga. I been
Right.
at paper, nigga. We been trapping, nigga. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas talk y'all want, but them niggas in South Carolina getting paper, nigga, all through that motherfucker.
Better
They ain't going
believe it.
down to the low country, fuck, nigga. You know what I mean?
That's
So I know what y'all niggas heard, but
right.
fuck,
Mhm.
nigga, I ain't one of them niggas. I from Charleston, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. What going on? Nah, you see how I dress, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I done go and get the fucking goddamn the $2,000 jacket from my boy T down who be doing all that exclusive shit for Rick Ross them boy and shit.
Ah, dope shit.
T got
Dope
the
shit.
T got the shit out there. He got the store exclusive game and shit.
Mhm.
I come out that motherfucker, putting that shit on to where them boys start, and niggas start throwing little pop shots too. I start hearing niggas hating. Nigga always wearing all that designer shit. You know what I mean? Bitch, the nigga broke, and motherfuckers start. Oh, I'd rather wear local people shit than wearing all that designer shit. You look at them saying motherfucker talking that shit. They won't be on Facebook showing the logo and shit. The Louis,
Right.
they
What did
got.
they do? They wanted to do it then. They just was popping shit because they ain't had it.
You
You
see
know what
why
I'm
I said, bro? But that's how them
saying?
niggas try to
Yeah.
shit
Right.
on me now. You feel me now? Yeah, cause just cause I got there popping it every day on the book, I'll pop, every pair. Bah! Oh shit,
Right.
New Louis. Here we go. Them boy. Oh shit, look at him, man. Nigga showing every shoe he get. All kind of shit. Them niggas been saying low, slow, thinking I ain't seen it, But yeah,
Hey, hey,
yeah.
hey,
Nah, them
hey.
niggas got there every time I seen them nigga. Now they got the logo showing and
Right.
they close up with the, oh yeah, Luton seat. You know, okay. What happened to the local? What happened to the local designers?
Hey, Molly, you see me,
Fuck, nigga.
and Hef tripping because that's what Hef be saying all the time. And Hef on the same shit you be talking, man. He
Yeah,
say the
man. I
same
already
thing.
Real
know.
niggas gonna speak real shit though.
Right,
That's real.
right,
Yeah,
He's
man.
speaking real shit. That's all. That's what it is.
Yeah, man.
Fucking with them fuck niggas. I call them motherfucker out. I see you. I see you, fuck nigga. Oh, now
yeah,
you into the Gucci and shit.
Mm-hmm.
right,
Bitch ass
right.
nigga been
Right.
doing that shit 10 years ago, nigga. I
Mhm,
into buying property and shit now, nigga. Pussy ass on, nigga. You know what I mean? I bought the Rolex back in 2015. Fuck,
right.
I ain't tripping on
Yeah.
nothing, Brody. You understand what I say? I
Yeah.
ain't tripping
So,
on
so,
nothing. I could,
so actually, not to cut you off, Marley. With you, with all of these, like you said, you had the rolling in. You had the. I saw you building on the businesses. I saw you setting the trends. What, what, how do you have that prophetic sight to see what's going to come or what's going to be the next thing or that, like you said, wearing the design or because now that's just a big thing now, but you did that, you talking about 10 almost 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So how do you gauge that? How do you figure out, okay, this gonna be the next thing, or I gotta make sure I'm on to this next move? How do you gauge that?
um, I think it's just traveling, moving around. You know what I mean, bro? Because like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I hear the noise. I hear the people speaking. I hear how they think about us down in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like we just some bunch of hillbillies riding horses and fucking goddamn wrestling pigs all day. You know? Yeah, we ride
Right,
horses and chop up some hogs or some goats or whatever. But still, when it's time to put that shit on and really goddamn show out, I know niggas who gonna goddamn, no country niggas that gonna goddamn, man, them niggas might be dirty as a bitch on that dirt road, brother. You
right.
fuck around, see them nigga at the club, them nigga buying
Put
everybody
on,
drink,
right.
them niggas
That's
got on
right.
too much
Mm-hmm.
designer, you know,
That's
them
right.
got
Yeah.
nigga out the
That's right.
country, man. Nigga got on everything design, you know, he got on too much, you know? Yeah, but he caked the fuck up. You feel
That's
me,
right.
brother? So and like I don't like that fuck shit. So that's what made me like, you know what? You know, when I started traveling, I'm going to little different award shows in different states and shit, you know. And I seen how niggas down they putting on and dressing and what they doing, and so I'm on some shit like yeah, nigga, I can do it too. I know a lot of niggas ain't even that know that they had a Gucci store downtown
Right.
on the market. You know what I'm
So
saying?
so enough. So enough.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga TR Flow is the one who told me about the Gucci store downtown.
Mm.
He had to show me how to get to the shit inside the hotel. You know, motherfucker, a lot of niggas ain't even that know that shit been there. So when you talking about Gucci and all that shit, niggas ain't even been thinking about them shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Nigga thinking about the next pair of Jordans that come out, brother.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
be good.
Everybody in the club dressing like nigga, I'm Gucci down from head to toe in that bitch.
Hmm. Hmm.
Them nigga got on the Jordan that just came out. Everybody in that bitch got the same Jordans on with the outfit, the Nike shirt to match. And I in that bitch with a Gucci scarf, a Gucci hat, the Gucci glasses, a pick me
Right.
fried jeans, the Gucci belt with my goddamn Gucci shoes on. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Setting a precedent for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all it was. You feel me?
Right. Right.
And I know niggas, hey, fuck it. This week, I want the nice shit. I'm, nah. This me, you know. That's what we
Hmm.
doing, baby. You know that $2 shit right now, you know. Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
you got
niggas,
it's about elevating, man. You got to elevate. You know.
but you gotta have image too, though. Cause I
That's
was
right. That's
talking about
very important.
dusty as fuck, shirt just hanging, collar just looking in distress, like how the fuck you come into the shows like this, you know what I mean? And
Y'all better listen to Marley. Like I said, we teaching tonight, but y'all better listen to Marley because y'all be coming to these shows, man. I seen one motherfucker, man. He been in the show. His motherfucker had a white T-shirt, looked like the dog done got a hold to the damn neck of the T-shirt, man.
I mean, who gonna pay now? Who gonna pay to come and see you? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right,
Like,
right.
you asking, you want me to come pay see you, and I fresher than you? Man, get the
Hmm.
fuck.
Right,
I need to be on the stage. I'm get that fuck nigga
There
off
you
the stage.
go.
Let me get
That's
the
fake.
You understand me, baby? Let me get out this
Right.
bitch. You understand? But so you gotta have a low pizzazz with you or something. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Like, come on,
That's right.
Brody. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
that's why I was saying, nigga, your image ain't right. Your motherfucking trying to, you go put on for the city and you're looking dirty, you know, you're looking dust
Right.
busted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I
Mm-hmm.
can understand if you just came out and you're on the grizzly, but you
Right.
gotta make some type of goddamn, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to clean this shit up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You can start off dusty and dirty, but hey, by the time that second album or that second single come out, bitch, them boy want to see a bracelet or something, a pinky ring at least. Nigga, all the time you been rapping, you talking about bricks and shit. You ain't even got a pinky ring. Man, get the fuck out. Get your stupid ass up. Now, when you go out of town, you making us look bad, because them people like, man, who the fuck is this? Who this big country ass nigga is, man? This nigga ought to stay in, bro. Nigga got on Jabos, you know what I'm saying? Your stupid ass out of here, nigga. Goofy
Oh
ass.
shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
how.
we laughing because it's the damn truth, man. That shit
That's
funny
real
because it's the
shit
truth,
though.
bro. I
That's
promise
real
you.
shit
I
though.
don't like it, though. That's why I've been Charleston most hated for a long time. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
I blackballed and all kind of shit because the way I talking now, that's just how I
Right.
always, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then once they started hating on me, shit, I started really just dropping nuts then. Like, I'm gonna call him, fuck you, nigga, nigga, get out of here, nigga. Try that with that dumb ass shit, guys. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this shit, nigga. Man, nigga, yeah, they killed you. I ain't gonna get into it, but you know.
Right. Right.
And then it be so much of gangster shit, and then just done get all shot up plenty times, then pop up, then pop ya, pop pop. You gonna
Mm-hmm.
get popped by 3-4 separate times now. So, but you still the shit ain't adding up. That's why you ain't getting booked. Cause this shit ain't adding up. You know what I mean? So I
Add
just
up.
so that's why I said, and then I had to get my rude awakening, dog, and uncheck me. Jay Black and uncheck me when I been 14, 15. Nigga, all
Mm.
that killer man, murder man shit, I don't want to hear that bullshit. We want
Right.
to party and have a good time. So
Mm-hmm.
now I already trained. So I know. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, we making some good music. We want to make good music. We want to make
Right.
quality music. We gonna have some gangster shit in there, but we gonna have some gangster shit. That shit ain't gonna be, the whole
Right.
album.
Right.
And
We want the girls in here dancing, man. We want a good vibe. You know what I'm
and now
saying?
that's what Take Control come in at.
Right. Right. That's a
And that's what
classic.
separated me from everybody else.
Classic. You took the words out of my mouth. I was going to ask about that because that's a classic right there. You know what I'm
But when we
saying?
start talking about music, man, ain't too much people down there can speak in the same category with me, brother. I ain't even lying. I hate to even say it, but and then they'll be like, "Oh, well, nigga, you ain't get no deal. You ain't get signed. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I still been making Chini. You add this shit up as long as I've been doing it. I know a nigga with deals and they fucked up right now. I can
Right.
name a few that done had a deal. Them one hit and all that bullshit. Them nigga fucked up right now. I got more money than them niggas. You know what I mean? My house look better than them niggas.
Right. Right. but that's how the game go. But they want to talk a lot of shit, but don't have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying?
But they'll try to down me and my legacy because I didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? In their eyes. But they run it.
Lay it down like I'm poster. That's why she loves me. Move with a slow groove every time she touch me. Man, I'm so lucky. Smile when I see your face. They say don't trust me. She just trying to take your place. Patron and bubbly. That's all a dime drink. Catch her at the bar and try to tell her what I really think. Like, girl, you so lovely. Let me come with you tonight. Looking like delicious from the back. Hands super tight. Baby girl, right? Get that moe about $100. Let me get 3. Go ahead, saying Sister Galabaro. Gucci down in the club, so she know it's me. Perfect conversation, now we headed to the nearest suite.
I can't explain the way that I feel, but I know that it's about to go down. About to go down. You're touching all over me, yeah, I know you wanna put it down. Put it down. Ain't about no games I don't play. I wanna see just what you got for me. Take control of me. Take control
if you're shopping in the mall. Couple $100 ain't nothing to a big dog. Lobster tail and crab legs, donkey and orange juice. And once I hit it one time, I couldn't get enough of you. I know you got your own car, paying bills, working hard. Let me pay you what they pay you just to take some days off. Go and take them J's off. I'ma put you in the best coochie this, Louis that. Baby, go and get the hat. I'm braided up at wax, plus some snacks. So it's going down, walking.
See, and ain't nobody got killed in that.
No, man. Nope, nobody got killed.
Guns got sold in there. You know what I'm saying? I was able, you know what I'm saying? I was able to step out the box and not rap about the normal shit that everybody else was rapping about, man.
Man, that's a classic. Hey, I'm married now, so I can't say too much. But I had a little lady, man. Well, she loved that right there. That was her song right there, man.
Hey, my mama had
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? I
That's
can't
crazy.
talk too much, baby. I'm just talking about the past. You know what I'm saying? but most definitely, that's classic. Listen, man, that right there. Listen, that song right there. You control that. I liked it because when they played it in the club, it changed the whole vibe of the mood. It seemed like at those times, man, when you had to make a song for the club or a song just to go in, for people to dance to, it had to be this specific type of song. You know what I'm saying? But you took it, that there showed your versatility to a whole nother lane. How did you meet the girl that was singing on the hook? Was she there in the studio, or did y'all somebody put you on? How did that go?
Yeah, 40 OZ set everything up, man. 40 OZ put all of that into motion. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, that's my brother. And he see that I've been just going like this. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
on the album, you know, the album just been like gangster shit, gangster shit, gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I've been going through some shit at the time. I wanted to, you know, not going through some shit, but you know, just the rap beef shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
I was on some shit to show niggas on. I was on some gangster shit, so I was making a lot of gangster music. You know what I mean? And one day I just come to the studio, bro, and like, yo, we need something. This, you know, we need something on the album for them girls, man. You know what I mean? Like all this
Right.
shit for strictly niggas. Like we need one for them. We need something for the radio. Fuck the
Mm-hmm.
club. Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? He said niggas. You
Right.
know, he was like, man, fuck all the other shit. Like we need something. We need a single.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he said. You know what I'm saying? And so he had that girl, and she wrote the hook. 40 had the beat, and
Mm.
I did my verse, and that was a rap. And the
Yeah,
rest,
classic.
I said, and how it got broke is, it was a DJ on Z93. His name was DJ Ackerby. I sent him I gave him my CD, and he listened to it, and then he heard Take Control, and he said, "Damn, why this ain't getting played on the radio?" And I
Mm.
said, Yanni the Rude Boy and the rest of them boys don't want to play it for me. So he had a spot on where he used to come in at night. So he put it in the mix. He played it a few times in the mix, and the people start calling for it, and that's how it broke. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely classic. So and which and that just even with her putting on, I'm pretty sure that helped propel her to another level too, because you know what I'm saying, even with her just singing the hook. So 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 even just taking a step back to earlier in your career, um I heard that you produced Artillery, an album for Artillery, you know what I'm saying? So your production, you doing see, you see, I might be doing his homework now, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
so how was that producing for Artillery and you being an artist that helped put SC on the map? Um, uh, what is the most important thing to you as far as to help uplift the new artists? You know what I'm saying? And is that something that's important to you, uplifting art, bringing new artists in? You know what I'm saying? Break that down to me.
Yeah, I love it, but I definitely gotta put it out there because people don't speak about it. Like I said, they ain't gonna give you your flowers. That just like
Right.
they ain't crown you king. You got to take the fucking crown and put that bitch on your head and say, motherfucker, I the king. Who? What happened? Somebody got anybody hand? Anybody raising hands?
Right.
Somebody saying he isn't. You know, going once, going twice type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I done popped my own shit. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. Artillery, she was the first female in Charleston, South Carolina
That's right.
to drop a fucking album, brother.
Mm.
I mean, do your history,
Right.
homework, or any female who feel like they've been the first one or they had a solo album inside local records before Artillery.
No, they did. Yeah. Yeah.
Show
Right.
me who it is. Artillery. uh, that's my first cousin. That's my mama's sister daughter.
Mm.
My mama damn they raised her, so she come up under my tutelage. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
she like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? She just realer than real. You feel me? Like
Right.
she don't even know how to fake. You know what I mean? Just
Right.
coming up under big brow.
Mm-hmm.
That my little sis, she just gangster. When you listen to her rap, that's what it been. You know what I'm saying? She
Right.
started hustling before me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
She began working before me. She had a job at the fucking car wash. She was smoking weed. She had moved up to Columbia. She was smoking weed. She had a fucking job at the car wash making paper.
Mm.
Bruh, Cosby.
Right.
My nigga's a real gangster. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
ain't nobody but fucking with Zeke, nigga, all broad. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. She been
Right.
running the rod. She been down there raw than me, bruh. You
Yeah.
feel
Right.
me? When you go back and listen to her album and listen to the songs, I put her on all my fucking albums up until like the middle part when she just had kind of just like fall back to the point where I just stopped putting her shit on there. Cause I've been putting the old songs of hers on my new albums just cause them shit was so hard. You feel me, bro?
Right.
Like, man, cause raw, cause she the rawest female and her shit still bang till this day, dog. Ain't nobody fucking with Zeke, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with her, And I'm the CEO of her. I've been on my masterpiece shit, bro. I've
Right.
been on my baby shit, nigga, on my Team Max shit, nigga. I'm the fucking mastermind behind all these hard hitters. You feel me, brother?
Um. With the situation with Artillery, that took me back to what we were saying, like you having that same with her being the first female having the first female solo album, you had that prophetic eye even back then, you know what I'm saying, to know, okay, I gotta do this. There's something about her that I know if I put this out, it's gonna make some moves. Did she make some waves with the album? Did she get
Hell
some
yeah.
a lot of
Hell yeah, them girl love that Woman to Woman. She had a single on they called Woman to Woman, man. Them girl love Artillery, bro. Them girls still hit me to this day, asking me for her album, bro. My own way, on mamas. After a while I just gave her the masters to the shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she did with it, you know what I mean? But yeah, she made waves, brother. Like that been the big talk of the town, her Artillery.
wow. Mm.
And it ain't been no vision. It just been the fact that cuz had the whoop at the time. And
Right.
she been taking me to the studio every time. And she damn name she start writing. I'm like, cuz write something. Fuck it. You write something, cuz I put that shit on ya. And that's why on Self-Made Man, she on most of the songs because she been the one taking us to the studio. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then that shit just went from damn, your little ass raw, Z. What the fuck? You down there raw than me? Fuck it. Hey, now I on my masterpiece shit. Niggas hating this shit. Y'all fuck niggas. I got the fucking what them boys say. I got the big joker in my back pocket. Y'all ain't got no girl on y'all fucking label. Here you
Right.
go. What? Oh, she snapping. Oh, killing them. No,
Right.
now I dropping Kilo the villain. Now that's turning me into a big boss now. You know what I'm saying? Big CEO now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fuck nigga.
Shout out Kilo the villain. I ain't heard about the Kilo has some cuts too now. You know
Come
what I'm
on, man, brother. Come on, man. What up, man?
saying?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Yes,
telling
sir.
you, brother.
Yes,
And
sir.
I just took whatever buzz that I had and I just poured it on to Brody. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he's been a solid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Solid individual
Mm-hmm.
who who I know a long time. Him and his family and my family real close. But what
Okay.
made me fuck with him heavy is he had came back from Minnesota. He been on the run. He had came back from Minnesota, and my self-made man had done dropped. I had done took off. I had done been me. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
done been me. You know what I mean? I was doing I think I've been performing somewhere. I've been performing at Artie's out in Watermelon. And bro, I just been out there with me, you know what I'm saying? That been me and him out there. We been fucking around and a motherfucker had come in that motherfucker and pop a nigga on the dance floor, cuz right
Damn.
before we get on the stage, cuz nigga get popped. Bah! My nigga going from the side of me and stand in front of me. Like, yo, bro, stand behind me, bro. Them nigga and y'all fucking acting retarded. I looking like that, bro ain't got no fucking vest on in it. Bro,
Mm.
but that was some real shit to me.
Mm.
You feel me, brother?
Mm.
Well, I look at that shit like, damn, nigga did put his life on the line for the G.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I ain't even really even did nothing for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
I had look at that shit like, holy shit. Man. I said, nigga, we like fucking goddamn Juvie and BG. We go any nigga we any nigga come against us, we going nigga, we going to war. Fuck it.
That's
It
right.
is what it is. That's
Right.
all I needed. Big D, cause Big D been locked up, you know what I mean? Big D doing the bit. I out just solo. And I'm talking about niggas hating like a motherfucker left to right. I'm talking about I'm battling. These niggas got me feeling like a real rapper. I'm battle rapping 10 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, god
Right.
damn, I don't even know these pussy ass niggas. Fuck
Right.
these niggas hate. Well, I owe these niggas money. Like I used to
Mhm.
beefing with niggas on my hood, you know, behind owing me some paper. Or these fuck niggas try to do some fuck shit to me, you know, like this
Right.
real street beef, nigga, some shit that really going on. These fuck niggas on some damn industry shit. This shit some old clown ass goofy shit. So, you
Right.
know, me and my nigga been on some shit like, look, yeah, we terrorizing wherever and they try to come against us, cuz, and just turn me up into a fucking turn me into a fucking monster, you know? Like, man, that shit I get hectic. I'm glad I ain't did no bid, you know what I'm saying? I'll kill
Right.
nobody. Ain't none of them fucking $2 ass nigga that killed me. Thank you, Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause them fuck niggas bums right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Right.
niggas did all that hating and they ain't went nowhere. They ain't get paid for not one show and they ain't sold not one record. But try
Yes,
to
sir.
damn hate on me, cause you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Just
sir.
cause I was
Yes,
buck
sir.
at the time. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Fuck nigga, I couldn't be no whole ass nigga like that, bro. I ain't came out like that. My first album ain't talk about no nigga. I ain't come out dissing T Mac. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, not,
Right.
you know, try to get a buzz. Nah, fuck nigga. I did what I did, you know what I'm saying? The people that love me, you know, but that's why I don't respect hating ass niggas. I don't respect that shit, bro. I don't respect no nigga damn dissing no nigga just to get a buzz, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. And they try to get
And
they can't get no love on their own merit, man. And
you
that's
feel
that's
me, bro?
yeah,
I've been
right.
going through that shit my whole career. I just now starting to, on my back end of my career when a nigga get older, them boy kind of start to give a nigga their flowers a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really too much, you know, on that hating that shit. But you know, when I first came out, niggas been hating like a bitch, you know.
Right.
No,
Right.
holes getting smashed, you know what I'm saying? Money getting made, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah, I'm that
Mhm.
nigga. You feel me, brother?
Yes,
And that's
sir.
what
Yes,
it
sir.
been. I ain't been no hoe ass nigga who tucking no tail. So
Mm.
that been another thing. So now they gonna say, oh, the nigga arrogant. He think he that. You know? Nope. I just got a goddamn nigga behind me who ready to take a bullet for me. I ready to pop something.
Mhm.
No whole ass nigga. fuck you. I in the trenches, I wherever. I saying what I want to say. Fuck your mama, fuck your granny. I puss on that bitch grave. Fuck you talking to. Who the fuck you
Right,
rapping about, bitch ass
right,
nigga? Fuck you. I
right,
take the disrespect to a fucking to the extreme. Come
right.
and get me, fuck nigga. You know where
Mm-hmm.
I at. Nah, I say all this shit and I go right back on Remont Road and walk up and down that main highway by my fucking self, up and down them little side streets. You see what I'm saying? When you
Mm-hmm.
come around, yeah, I always had a thing about myself. If I see you 4 deep and you mash on brakes, I'm gonna Swiss cheese your shit. I don't give
Right,
a fuck. Williams, I don't fuck who you is, bitch.
right.
Understand? I'm gonna let you see me when I want to let you see me. So you pull up when you pull on you when you come by and I come out that cut and you see me and I see 4 niggas in there and you don't keep going, you mash on brakes.
I got to do it though. I got to
Nah,
do
then you go turn down the side street and try to come back up. All right. Oh,
it.
you
Right.
playing games, huh,
And
fuck
you
nigga?
playing games. Right,
Ah,
right.
Swiss cheese the fuck out your bitch ass.
And you got and that's real. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that mentality. But that's the mentality. But also that's man shit. You still was a man through it all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers gonna be no man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Hef talk a lot about manhood. Motherfuckers pop that shit till it's time to be a damn man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
why the
know?
boy always be 10 deep,
Yep.
5, 6 deep on the block.
Hmm. Hmm.
I can't make no money with 6 niggas around me.
Nah, not at all.
That's
Right.
for real. So I
Mm.
always walk off. I won't be by myself. I wait till the corner store closed. That's when them niggas going in the house. Them niggas ain't, them niggas ain't by somebody. That's when the ghoulies come out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Right.
ain't got nowhere to go run into. You know what I'm saying? You out there when the corner store open because you can ain't too much nigga gonna come and splat you inside the corner store or rob you inside the corner store. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Once
Right.
it's closed, now the real ghoulies come out to play. You feel me?
That's right.
Who coming out to play? And
Mhm.
you still got to watch for balls, so you can't be walking around too scrap because they
Right.
hopping out. You know what I'm saying? They don't give
Right.
a fuck what if you doing something or not. They hopping out on you. So if you scrap, you got to be ready to run. So what I would do is I'll be out there. I'll be in the cut and I had that scrap close by. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
ain't really being seen. I ain't letting the car see me until he get close up on me. So
Right. Right.
I can see if this ball or this a sail. You know what I'm saying? If it ball, I'm gonna keep walking. You feel me? Sail, he see me, I yeeing him down. One of them people, one of them jackers, they automatically gonna mash on brakes, doors flying open, or they gonna try to spin down a back street and come up and catch you. You know what I'm saying? Catch you. Now that's when you get on point. You grab scrap. You know what I'm saying? Now you on another part of the street. Fuck nigga, come back up there. You come back. You bitch. That's your little stupid ass. You feel
Right.
me, brother?
Right.
I
Right.
see
Yes,
my
sir.
young niggas that love me so much for that shit because I don't put them on point with that shit. So, and them
Hmm.
boys love me. They know I scrap. Yo, Ollie, oh, you see that car circling? Now they calling me. Come
Right.
get me a
Right.
haunted house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's like young
Right.
niggas, but yeah, man. Real nigga though, man, bro. I a real nigga, man, and I made it through a lot, bro.
And you speak with a lot of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
You gotta be smart, brother. For
You,
real, that's the only way you gonna
so
survive.
if somebody one of these same youngsters, like you say, the youngsters that you had up under you, one of them come to you and say, "Hey, big bro, I'm trying to get out the streets, man. I'm trying to get in this music. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a move." I'm saying, what's your realest advice you could tell them?
If he trying to get out the street and do music,
Trying to get out of the streets. He said, "I want to do this music." And I'm talking about that's because that's what they doing. We know that's what they own. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of the street, big bro. I want to get to this music. I want to get to this bag like you. What's the realest advice you could give them?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you to fucking pursue it. If that you want to pursue music, brother, pursue it, right? But
Mhm.
brother, don't only pursue music, brother. Pursue multiple things.
Right, right.
become a serial entrepreneur, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Get multiple things under your wing, brother. Don't just put all your eggs in that one basket because you could spend $1 million and don't fucking make it. You could spend 100,000 and don't make it.
Right.
But you could spend that same fucking 100,000 on a couple dump trucks, box trucks, and some property, bro, and be set.
Mm-hmm.
Make damn near more money than them rap niggas make,
Right.
Facts. That's a fact.
and you'll be comfortable. You ain't gotta be looking over your shoulder, worrying about, cause fame is a motherfucker, bro. That shit can get uncomfortable. Cause you
Right.
don't know what a motherfucker up to. Nigga could be a fan, just want an autograph, and you be done wet the nigga because you thinking he a nigga trying to jam you for your jury.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked. You feel me, better?
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm telling niggas go into it with an open mind. A lot of niggas might say that's the wrong way to go at it. Go in it with no plan B so you can just go head first with this shit. But bro, I ain't gonna be the nigga to tell you that. Because I done seen a lot of niggas turn up homeless, fucked up, no work ethic, nothing, just fucked up because all they knew was just to chase the music.
Right. Right.
They
That's
good
true.
with a bunch of songs in a hard drive and dry pockets. You ain't got shit.
Right. Right. Right.
I always my fear always is and always will be being it used to be. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm.
used to be the shit. He used to be that nigga. He used to
Mm.
have. He used to drive. That nigga
Right.
used to have a Rolex too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck trying to impress the people. I know if I gotta fold up my tent, I gotta fold it up. Or if I got the investments in some other shit and kind of put this to the back burner for a little while until I get these rolling and get set, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what's best for me, not nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
selfish with myself, brother, because this shit drive niggas crazy. Look at Puff, man. Puff looking like a fucking goddamn a nigga that he would have to fucking goddamn smoke, bro.
Right. Right. You damn right. Right. Most
Right?
definitely.
I come and trying to get the deal, and you coming to the door with a robe on with your nuts out or some dumb shit, bro. You
Come
trying to
on, man.
smoke, brother.
Come on, man.
You gonna die, man. You want
Trying to get in the industry, the first day in the industry, I done smoked Puff. I trying to get out the streets. That's why I'm telling my young niggas, yo, this shit is
right.
this shit is a circle really now.
Right.
Niggas,
Right.
we're real niggas now. You
Yeah,
know,
that's right. That's
Barely,
right.
barely real niggas barely make it in that motherfucker, and they hard, and they go. You gotta hit that bitch while you're hot and invest, cause you ain't gonna last long, but cause you got these cornball niggas gonna come and do a dance, and niggas wearing, bro. So you gotta be careful what you wish for.
Right.
And this shit just tricky, man, brother. I just going with the motion though. You feel me? Hey,
Mhm.
I drop a single or something pop off, cool. If it don't, cool. I'm still
Right.
good. You know what I'm saying? I had my fun. I did what I did in my time. I could say I was the hardest nigga. I
Right.
ain't had no competition. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Right.
Jordan,
Right.
when Jordan ain't been no nigga, ain't been no Clyde Drexler, and no, none of y'all niggas ain't standing on the podium, brother. Just
Right.
me. Get the fuck back. And
That's
that's
right.
how I feel. I can brag like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't chasing nothing. I ain't hungry to. You feel me, brother? You kind of
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like
I know exactly what you mean.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel good about what I accomplished with nothing, brother. Because
Right.
I know niggas who had way more money than me and didn't have the near the impact that I had.
Man,
They
it's
talk
it's
about just
about
wasted money.
man, it's about the longevity, Marley. You built a career and longevity for yourself and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like them old, like the mafia movies, man. You gotta build that power and that respect. You gotta build that shit. You don't just come over here like when you gotta think about when they was coming from Italy and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They had to build it. They wasn't getting no respect, calling them motherfuckers wops, all type of crazy shit. But then
Right,
they built
brother. Right.
taking over shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a different type of thing. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
with you told your story. You came up. you like you say, you lost your mom, you know what I'm saying? You had a falling out with your pops, but through all of that, you took us on a ride. You built yourself into the crazy thing out of it all is I go back to what I said about you being a prophet because the name of your very first album was Self-Made Man, and that's who you are today. You're a self-made man, bro. Through all of those titles, all of those albums that you did before, yeah, that you did through there, still came back and took you back to the first thing that you was on because that was your mentality, bro. I'm just coming out here. I'm getting started. I'm making me. I'm learning these rules about the life and the streets myself. Ain't nobody teaching me shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, dude. I'm doing this. I'm out here late nights, you know what I'm saying? Late nights, early mornings, you know what I'm saying? You know how that is, you know what I mean? So you persevere, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Thank you.
that's something that is a lesson in itself, you know what I
Thank
mean? And that's what we gonna take from this whole thing because you gotta be a self-made man. You know what I'm
you.
saying? You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes, sir, man. Yes,
Most
sir. I
definitely.
appreciate it, brother. You know, I needed this good convo. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
sir.
reaching out. That happened for a reason, you know.
Yes, yes, sir.
Always speaking about shit, man, and talking about traumas and ups and downs.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's therapeutic, you know, because I don't talk to motherfuckers too much, you know what I mean?
Right, right, right. And like I said, and then we started off like that, and I know that. I said, Marley, and I said to myself, when I said that Marley don't do no interviews, I said, but I'm gonna reach out to Marley because I said, I know, me and you always had a good relationship, bro. And I said, and I feel like you got something to say, and people got one perception of you, but it's really especially if they watch this interview, they can see a whole different type of person because it's more humanized versus them looking at you from just a rapper aspect. Because a lot of them just see you Marley Marl, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You doing the shows, you know what I'm saying? They see you fresh, but they don't know the person, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted to show them tonight is the person. Me and Health, that's what we talked about. So like I said, and I definitely appreciate you, man. Blessings coming through, you know what I'm saying, and spending your time. Hef, do you have anything? I don't want to leave you. I know Hef is sitting there in the cut, you know what I'm saying, just soaking it all up. You know, Hef younger than us, so you know a lot of more things I know more about you than Hef might, but he's still, you know what I mean, he in the music.
Nah, that nigga hot,
Um,
man. That nigga that smoked blunt. I saw him back there chiefing and shit. He
Yeah,
hot.
right.
yeah, man, I've
Right.
been letting you run it though. I've been letting you run it because I ain't want to cut off your game. You see what I'm saying? You was giving a lot of jewels, a lot of
Yes,
gems
sir.
and stuff. So I was letting you just kick that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I like to soak up the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you pop it while you
Hmm.
giving it out. I gotta listen.
That's
But
real, brother. That's real, brother.
one thing I was thinking about was do you still produce like because I make beats and stuff. Do you still make some of your beats and stuff, or do you just like let the producer handle it?
Well, see, yeah, I always let a producer handle it, man.
Okay.
So, I ain't never produced nothing. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
When I said I executive produced the album, I just paid for the studio time, paid for the beats and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I never
Right.
really myself. You know what I mean? As far as making production,
Hmm.
I did it. But that original Donkey, I take credit for making that because um, that nigga ain't did nothing. All he did was pull it up on the beat, and they just had that low bass drum and the fucking whistle. He was trying to make a beat, and I tell him, nah, that's just the beats. That's the only one that I can take credit for making. But other than that, I don't mess with the beats, man. I just kind of just get in there and write and go. You know what I'm saying? And now I just to the point where I ain't even really writing no hooks or nothing no more. I just flowing. You know what I'm saying? 20,
Yeah.
30 bars just going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all I doing right now. Just keeping the pen sharp. You know what I mean? I just had put that single out there, Geechee. I wrote that a few years ago, but that's going crazy right now. I just brought it back. I just reposted it from a few years ago. You know what I mean? But
Let me pull that up right quick.
the people fucking with it, huh?
Let me
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
that
yeah.
up right quick.
Pull that up. Gotta pull that
I
up.
should you can only find it on that page though. You can only find it on Facebook on my page.
Oh, okay, on your Facebook page.
Yeah, cause I just posted it. I think it's And it's on that Instagram too, right there on that flyer. That dude, he put it as the song on the flyer. I'm gonna be in Monk's Corner actually Sunday, man. I got a show out there, you know. They want me to damn perform that Geechee out there, so.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. Wait, where you gonna be at in Montana?
They got a club called Premier Lounge out there.
Oh, I know exactly where that is. I'm gonna be there this weekend myself. I'm actually coming up. You know, it's DJ. You know, my brother. You know, it's live a birthday, man, this weekend.
Okay,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go fuck with him, man. I'm gonna hit
Hell
you up when
yeah.
I go to Mom Duke's, man. You ain't helping. Come on through, man. Grab some of that good food, a little plate or something while you're there. You know what I mean?
Fine, brother. I ain't gonna never turn.
But like I said, man, I appreciate you coming through, Mom, man. I mean, we had a great conversation, man. Like I said, and I appreciate the love and like me and Hef always do on the show, man. We give you the last word, bro.
Well, man, I just appreciate the flowers. Appreciate my guys inviting me on the podcast. Um, I hope it was interesting enough for the people. I hope I ain't talk too much shit. Um, my young niggas keep getting to the paper, man. Stay out the way. Invest, man. You know, get as much properties, as much businesses started. Man, get this good legal free money, man.
Right.
Take care of them babies, bro. Never let a fuck nigga make you think going back and forth to jail is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Backstabbing good niggas, fucking over real niggas. That shit never been goddamn honorable, you know? Stand up for some morals out there. You know what I'm saying? Never nothing wrong with spoiling thyself.
Yep.
Don't go drinking fucking Paul Masson and shit, you know. Get you a goddamn good bottle of Douce or something. Spill a dawn or something, you know. Don't do fucking bullshit, you know. Always got me on force. Sometimes treat yourself, you know. Go get a crack, you know what I mean. Get a
Mm-hmm.
filet mignon butterfly, you know
Right.
what I mean. Medium well. You know, try different spots, man. We gotta start living as black people, you know.
Yes, sir.
Stop
Yes, sir.
being stupid. Going to the club every day, drinking liquor, eating French fries, and drink no water. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes and all that shit. Real, feel me?
Right.
We
Real
gotta
shit
start
though.
goddamn man thinking about this shit because that's why we dying at 60, 70 years
True.
old. And
True.
you seeing these Chinese, Korean, white people living to 94, 95, 98,
Mm-hmm.
100. You see
100. Right. Mm-hmm.
these, we dying at 62,
Right.
71, thinking that we had a good life. When you got crackers, they still skydiving and shit at 80.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You seeing the white man, he jogging, riding bicycle at 80, 81, you know?
Right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Swimming in the swimming pool at 70, 80.
Yep.
You know,
That's
we
true.
in a wheelchair down there, damn near crippled.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Mm-hmm.
gotta start taking care of our bodies, man, taking care of our minds, you know what I'm saying? And teaching our children, bro, that is better than just hustling, rapping, and shooting basketballs.
That's right.
Ramming your head up against each other playing footballs. Once you done down, they get a concussion or a fucking knee sprain. They sit your ass on the bench and they bring the next man in and wouldn't give a fuck about you until
Right.
you fucking can do something to help the team. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? Using you and they on to the next player the next year.
That's
You know,
right.
let's start goddamn getting some trades. And everybody don't got to go to college.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yes, get yourself in debt. Let's get some trades. Go to
Mm-hmm.
trade school. Get you some shit up under your belt. You know, understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that's just all I got to say, brother. I ain't no nigga who gonna goddamn just talk about selling dope and shooting switches off with the 30s.
Right. 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 Right.
Already
Right.
been a stupid nigga before. I've been a dumb nigga, you know. and
Mhm.
blessed to not be sitting in the county behind some bullshit. So if
Mhm.
I can save a life or two, man, that's what I want to do. I want to be
Right.
a positive impact on the younger generation, the youth, and let's just stay positive, brothers, and that's it.
Hey, you heard it straight from the man out, man. Wisdom straight from the king of the chuck. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, Marley. Hey, and hope you come join us again, man, another time. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. Hey, y'all. Appreciate y'all, family. We out. Stay listening.